Ladies and gentlemen, it's another glorious evening of PUBG Mobile. Welcome to the Battlegrounds. My name is Powerbang. I'll be your host for the evening, and it's a night of Metro Royale. It is Metro Mayhem tonight. So excited to get into it. But first, if you have not downloaded PUBG Mobile and gotten in on the action yourself, do it. Don't be afraid. Come join us out here on the Battlegrounds. Link is in the description, or you can scan the code right there on screen. And also make sure you're following PUBG Mobile everywhere on social media. Get events, news, game updates, all the information you could ever want by following at PUBG Mobile. Again, my name is Powerbang, but it's not just me tonight. I've got my old pal, my good buddy and squad mate, none other than Metalcore, joining me tonight for the action. Metal, what is up, dude? Welcome to the broadcast.
Yo, what's up, PB? We back for round 2 for another VIP show match, but this time it's not team deathmatch. It's Metro Royale, and it is going to be another race, but this time they're racing for Metro Cash. So very excited about this one. It's going to be another Yap Fest Powerbang, but I think the audience will enjoy it, especially because of how crazy it's going to be with a race for cash this time, not a race for kills.
We'll talk about all of that here in just a second, but if there was ever a D1 Yapper, Metal, it is you, my friends. So good to have you here on the desk with us. Let's get into the event format tonight, though. We've got 4 of your favorite squads here, each full of 4 VIPs. There's going to be 4 teams of 4 competing. There's one team captain amongst them. And obviously, they're rolling with 3 teammates deep. And the way tonight's event is going to work is every team has 2 hours to collect as much Metro Cash as possible. They're going to be playing back-to-back public lobbies, trying to score those points. And the way they do that is simply by collecting cash. Each Metro Cash converts to 1 point. So, Metal, we're going to have like a kabillion Metro Cash and points here at the end of the broadcast. I'm sure of it. And another little caveat for you is that each team must play at least 1 game of the new Zombie Uprising that just came out as part of the 3.9 update. And with that, their first Zombie Uprising game will be worth double points. So that's pretty cool to see. And then also along with the traditional get cash, get points, there's also the ability to earn a little extra cash with some challenges, and we'll see those displayed throughout the event. We'll get into it soon, but the Judicator acquired one is worth triple points, so we'll keep an eye on that for sure. Obviously, the most points wins at the end. But Metal, what are you thinking about the format, and tell us what's on the line for these guys tonight?
It's gonna be $3,000 for the leaderboards and $1,000 for the challenges, so they're going to be playing for money. Well, last time we thought it'd be a lot of elims for the TDMs, but this time it's going to be a lot of money on the line with Metro Cash.
You heard it here. Look at that.
As well as the prize.
$1,600, dude, for first place. Not a bad day of PUBG Mobile for sure. $800 in line for second place. $400 for third, and fourth place is going to be taking home $200 as a consolation. But the cool thing is just complete a challenge, and you're getting the equivalent of fourth place money each and every time you do it. As far as the challenges go, they're only available for one team to complete. The first to do it will collect that $200, and then it is off the table. So 5 total challenges will be there, but let's see who is competing tonight. Metalcore, we've got our teams. Again, there's 4 of them, each with a team captain. They'll be highlighted in yellow. Which of these teams is catching your eye, my friend?
Ooh, we've got Team Aries, Team Coty, Team Mango, and Team Dab Play. So just for showing up, they're going to be winning some money. I know I won a Metro Royale tournament a long time ago, and that was when Dab was casting it. But this time, I'm casting a Dab. So you know what? I'm going to root for you. I'm going to root for Dab to win this entire event. What about you, Powerbang?
You know, that's a good choice. I think Dab's always a safe bet as a frontrunner on Metro Royale. This is his preferred game mode, but again, there's some really solid competition out there. You saw in the last event on Team Deathmatch, Dr. Chemist took control of his team, and they looked super sharp all night long. This time, though, he's not the captain. We'll have to watch and see if Aries will delegate that team captain responsibility or IGL responsibility to Dr. Chemist, we'll keep an eye on that for sure. Cody's been really solid lately. Optimus has been a really clutch contributor as well. But I think I'm going to go with Team Mango, my friend. They've got the homeboy Quan Deadshot. We've been good buddies from way back in the day. He's on the team. Houston Kingboy and Soloji, fierce competitors all the way around that roster. So Team Mango is my pick for tonight to take home the cash in more ways than one here in this Metro Mayhem event. So we got Dab Plays, we got Mango, couple of solid picks in my opinion, but honestly, Metal, this could go any which way. Curious to see which map we're gonna get. Will it be the old blockade zone? I don't know. Do you have a favorite, or do you just love the game mode in general?
I would definitely love the game mode in general, but I'm excited to see the Zombie Uprising mode for these guys, especially when they're going to get the double points. I'm interested to see if they're going to be choosing it as the first match, or if it's going to be a random match. They're going to warm up a little bit, see how they're doing, because it's only if they can do zombie, they can do that mode as many times as they want, but only one time, the first time, will be worth those double points. So I'm excited for that one, because that's going to be the most important one, especially with those double points. But we'll see how it goes for these teams. I think we're going to be jumping in here very shortly, watching these teams do not a kill race this time. It's going to be a Metro cash race. So
here we go.
Very excited about that.
Trying to stack that cash and get it to the bank, baby. Again, they got to extract off of the map, taking as much cash as possible. And remember, they are playing public lobbies, so it is possible perhaps to avoid one another and get some other random people. But if these teams happen to land in the same lobby, they'll be able to look at that elimination feed and see, hey, this person is competing. You might see some campouts toward the exits of these events where these teams are expecting to extract, but maybe there is a little bit of a surprise waiting for them. Can't wait to see it. But as you mentioned, Metal, the new Zombie Uprising mode will be featured at least once here by each of the teams. And with that, there's new boss ranks to enjoy, incubation chambers. We've got the genetic code that's going to be dropping to put into that incubation chamber, spawning all kinds of zombies. So can't wait to see it. But with that, I think we are just about ready to go. Is that true, production? Yes,
we got 5.
Let's go. So let's count it down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're starting the 2-hour timer for Metro Mayhem. It is time to, I don't know, slay out, collect cash, stack loot, get the heck out of here, and ultimately win their share of a $3,000 prize pool. Metal, we're off and running, my friend. What do you expect to see this first game?
You know, I'm expecting to see these. I don't know if these teams warmed up beforehand, but I'm expecting for these teams to warm up initially in these first few matches. This isn't going to be like the last VIP show match where the matches are going to be really, really fast paced, but they might be able to extract as fast as possible with the most loot. And by doing that, we might see some really far leaderboards for the top players here who are going to be getting the number 1 spot for this event. So we'll see how that goes. Very excited, especially for the challenges. Only one team can complete each challenge. I'm hoping that it's not going to be one team taking every single challenge, but knowing Dr. Chemist, he's pretty good about the challenges specifically. And we'll have to see if, because he's not one of the VIP captains for this event. He's actually one of just a teammate.
What we challenge? The leave?
Makes sense. I'll tune in here to I want to hear what the strategy is for these guys, so I'm going to listen in just real quick.
It's going to be like 2 different parts, okay? If we do like challenge, we just can fill in challenge. But I think we're going to do the most loot we can, because that's going to be double.
Yes.
Oh, are they in Zombie Uprising if they're getting it doubled right now?
We got some people met.
We gotta kill them before they kill the boss.
Yep, it does look like they are. So we are rocking the brand new mode right off the bat. As you can see on that left side, there are a list of challenges, each of them 1 quantity available. That means that each team that completes it first gets $200 in their pocket immediately to split with their teammates. So again, they're going to be talking about this. Cody was saying, hey, maybe we do some of these challenges, but also this is Zombie Uprising, and the first map that these teams get that is Zombie Uprising is worth double points. So they're focused on points right now, trying to get as much as possible, because ultimately, Metal, if they finish on top of the tables, they're getting a heck of a lot more than $200.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to hope that the RNG is good for the loot that they're gonna be looting here in this Zombie Uprising match, because this is probably gonna be one of the more important matches. It's interesting to see that this is the first one that they chose to go up. Oof.
Guys.
Watch out!
He's gone.
Absolutely.
Oh, it looks like Ares also is doing a zombie uprising match as well. So
Easy.
Watch out!
I wonder if all teams are doing their first match of zombie uprising.
No, that's, I mean, that's not his
Take a
friend.
look
Watch
from
out.
here.
I'll definitely keep my eye on that, but the interesting thing for me is this man's kill feed's so small I couldn't see it anyway. So those names down there are so tiny. I wanted to keep my eyes peeled on that to see if perhaps Ares and Dr. Kim has found their way into one of their competitors' lobbies, because that would make things obviously a bit spicy, a bit interesting right off the bat. Again, we saw Ares kill shot Dr. Chemist and Night Emperor here getting it on, and with that, Reckless has taken down. Oh no, this is the problem. Reckless is doing absolute work right now.
Easy.
Taking down two, Chemist and Ares.
Whenever you fight.
Metal, they've all
And
grouped
this
up behind the same rock. This is a problem.
Fight.
Oh,
You have to hold him back.
this is not like the TDM show match, guys. When they die, it's a hard reset and they lose their gear.
And they've got a decent amount of it on them right now. You can see they're all pretty stacked at the moment. Again, this is kind of a last-ditch effort here, trying to stay alive. Good nades here from Night Emperor are sure to land. We'll see if you can connect.
Who has some extra nades? I'm good with
Close,
those.
but no cigar.
Wait,
I'm
nades?
good with nades.
Oh, here.
I'm
You know
wondering
what's
if they're
crazy,
fighting-
Metals?
Dropping two.
Yes.
Mark the location.
We haven't seen this dude at all. We just seen him in the kill feed, like, wiping his squad. But where is he? He's a freaking ghost hiding out in the jungle here.
Yeah, Metro Royale gameplay is very different from
That's why
your standard battle royale, and I love the fact that we are now seeing.
No.
There he is.
Is he up on that hill?
I would
Chemist.
say we could blow, ourselves up. No, can we? No, I mean...
And this is their double point mission with Zombie Uprising. Their first
Absolutely.
match is worth double points, and they just lost a teammate. And
That's huge. I mean,
yeah, by losing a teammate, they're also losing a storage container. Uh-oh. There goes kill shot.
they're losing all their storage containers, Metal. Their sacks are getting,
my God,
blown right off their back. That's not good at all. They are in last-ditch effort right now. Kill shots being attacked by zombies, and oh no, Ares is stuck behind the rock. I still don't know that they know where Reckless is on the other team. They're getting absolutely sniped and blown up right now. Oh, help him out! The zombies are everywhere. This is very problematic, though. Look at this. They're not making it easy.
Oh my gosh, it's a horde.
Well, hey, what is 2 times 0 again?
0.
Yeah, they're getting 0 points, it looks like. That's double points here. They're out of here. And just like that, Ares and squad are gone. But interesting update for you here as we take a peek over at Dad Plays a Squad. Every single team has spawned in for Zombie Uprising for this first map. So it's everyone's double points now or never, because even if they get Zombie Uprising again, it's not worth double points next time. So right here, right now, is where it matters for each and every squad. And unfortunately for Ares in the group, yeah, it did not pan out well for them on this first map. But it's starting to get dark, Metal. And you know what darkness means in zombie mode? It means you're about to see some action.
More zombies. I love that there's zombies and stuff going around, and then they got their cute little pets following them as they're just trying to survive both players and zombies at the same time.
P90 go.
I hate to admit it, but my pet distracts me more than I'd care to admit. I've got a cute little triceratops that's made of bones that follows me around. And this little dude, actually, I might have changed it out to a kitty cat. It's besides the point. Either way, whatever we're rocking, it's always running in front of me. And like, I'm like, oh, yeah, guy, like he's a snake. And then it's just my pet every single time. So I don't know if I'm going to equip one anymore, but they're sure cute.
Does it fool you more than the full M4 loot crate?
Honestly, yes, just because I don't see those very often. You know, you gotta be an elite UC spender to have that fool, and not so much on the the pets. Those are a little bit lighter of an investment. So you see those more often, and I know I have one equipped, and it gets me every time. It's worse when you fool yourself too.
I just love that at least when you're eliminated, you're able to use the pet. You're able to run around. So I think, what are we at? 3 teams that are in Zombie Uprising. We've lost 1 team already. Look at the Berserker here.
Nice.
He's a big boy, and they've got some good loot here. Energy crystals and energy fragments. Nice. You're going to be picking that up. That'll be worth a decent amount here, and then schematics as well available. But as you can see, we got a centrifuge tube, couple of those. So they're getting some decent cash right now. They got to split this out, and hopefully, you know, the person carrying all that loot doesn't get gunned down on the way to the exit, because as you mentioned before, it's only the people that make it out safely and actually extract are going to have their score count towards the team total.
I think the worst thing is the fact that Ares' team... Oh, we got another knocked... Oh, this is way tougher than I thought it would.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, wow. This is way tougher than I thought it would. Yeah, this is no joke. Way more tougher than I thought it was ever going to be for these teams. I thought that these teams were going to be stacked, but it looks like they're going against stacked players. If they win these fights, they're going to be able to get some really, really good loot. But by losing these fights, especially when a team... Oh, here we go.
Oh, nice connection there.
Good job,
Dab Plays lit him up with that S12K and turns around, gets a flick on AMR. He's going for the two-piece here. Dab showing them what it's all about as they get the clean wipe there. There may be a couple still left from this other team. They have lost one. Arjuana all down so far, but now Dab's getting shot. There is the support coming in from this opposing squad. They're going to try to make the most of it, but I like what I'm seeing here from Dab right now. You can see that weapon starting to warm up a little bit. And there's nothing better than little flick shot there to get things popping as we lose Dabs' feed there. It's back. It's back.
He was playing so intensely that the feed was lost.
He's just jerking the cords out from the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go to radiation.
Especially with those shotgun shots. I love seeing different types of weapons being used in different game modes. When we were watching the TDM stuff, people were using P90s, Grozas, shotguns.
Look at
but
them.
now a lot of people uses MKs in Metro Royale. Oh, look at this. We've got Ares.
Go.
They're back on Zombie Uprising, actually.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately for them, they won't get 2x points for this, but the cool part is it's public lobby, so they don't gotta wait for everyone else to clear out the map. They just log right back in and keep going. So, you know, if they can get a quick, quick little loot sesh with a decent amount, if they can get lucky and then just maybe get another game. I don't know if that's gonna be enough for them to stack up that cash and make up the difference from being eliminated early on their 2x points round, but they can try. So we'll see here. The good news is because they did go out so early, it is gonna stagger them away from the starting time of the other squads, right? So they're gonna be starting halfway through and probably not get matched up with some teams that are looking to take them out for the rest of the time.
Yeah. Let's go, team. Especially if they are able to quickly finish these matches, because the moment you're leaving and extracting, the game will be over. So you don't have to return within the whole 30-minute time limit. You're able to return as fast as you're able to get the loot and escape. So if they're able to get some good runs in, maybe those double points won't even matter, and they could clutch it up and get first place. I hope.
I have a hunch they're gonna matter. Right? The only way they don't matter. That is a real player right there in the background. Kano taking out Cody, takes down Lala, and it's all up to Sylvie Gaming right now. It might not just be Ares in the squad that have gone out early. Cody is the only one. Oh, and it is. He's gone early. Just like that, our second squad eliminated from their double points game. They'll go home with 2 times 0 equals 0 as well. So not the start that a couple of our squads are hoping for, but hey, Mango and Dab Plays, our picks are still in. They're in the running for that 2x loot.
Yeah, they definitely, that's huge for these teams if they're able to survive, because clearly now it's hard for these teams to even survive out here, because not only are they fighting against zombies and other NPCs part of Metro Royale, but they're fighting against other players who are trying to loot up and extract.
Yes, you got 500k. That's fine.
And I know you were saying it's 2 times 0, but they might have been able to put some things in their lockbox, which is a special thing, part of Metro Royale, that they're able to, even if they die, they're able to get whatever is in their lockbox. I don't know about Ares and Chemist team if they were able to put anything in their lockbox, because it seemed like it was pretty early on in their game. Yeah, it was so early that who knows if they were even able to loot.
Oh, no, kill shot is knocked.
Yeah, tough to say.
They're already
on you, Emperor,
another fight for their team.
Come back, guys. Let them go. Just
one thing that we are not lacking right now is action, whether it's zombies or whether it's opposing sweats. These guys are getting into it early right now, and Aries clinging on for dear life once again. They've got to be feeling the heat right now. This is not the start, I think,
for sure. They for sure are feeling the heat, Powerbang, especially with them getting the 0 points in their first match.
Guys, come back, guys. We don't gotta fight them. We good.
Take a little listen here.
Nice W's, bro.
See how they're dealing with this pressure.
Yo.
Guys, is anyone? Okay, it's okay.
Alright,
what is your job from the zombies? To mess us up. That's what's their job.
Okay, you guys finish that. I'm gonna go loot his box just to see what he dropped. Okay.
Oh, right here. He's here. Okay, the hunter.
Here's the boss that they're fighting.
Gosh. That was
absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, right? Look at this. That's a gap closer if I've ever seen one right now. This hunter is looking fierce. He's beefed up as well, man. This guy is no joke. Coming in from behind, though. He's got Night Emperor with the clutch elim, and we've got ourselves some nice level 5 gear, a schematic on this man. So he's dropping some good loot. If not an upgrade, it'll at least be worth some, some Metro cash.
Guys,
guys,
complete the last one.
Guys, give up, guys. Give up. You know the button.
Just give up, yeah, just give up. Okay, we did this laptop too.
Emperor,
what should we do?
I like to see that this team is not discouraged from their first match and they're still pushing through in this second match.
Thank you, bro. W.
Alright, let me see what we have.
This is way more intense than I thought it was going to be. I thought that these
teams up for sure.
Let's get it. Let's go.
I thought that these teams were going to steamroll, not get steamrolled.
Get the loot and give it to me. Get the loot and
I thought, well, this one, when Aries got in that fight early on, I was like, oh, this is a one-off event.
No.
This is just a random, really crazy moment that we're going to see, but no. We're seeing a lot of crazy moments already.
I'll take a screenshot though.
I'm coming. As a team.
Bro, you didn't do it.
I'm coming.
Beautiful. Got the encryption going right now, working on doing a little decryption.
I'm open right now.
We all have to post the same.
Trying to get that sick loot.
No, just one of us.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
I'm getting the loot.
Genetic code loot and everything.
Oh my god! Okay.
Give me.
100 million. Oh wait, look. Oh my god, bro, 100k. Yo, another 100k. Okay. Yo.
Okay,
so they got some decent loot there for sure. Again, a lot of these challenges that are on the board right now. This is like a really interesting, I guess description for all of them. You see the titles on the screen. We've got Boss Hunter's Gauntlet, Incubator Madness, Judicator Hunt, Double Extraction, and Merchant Madness. But I mean, to give an example, like Boss Hunter's Gauntlet is defeat Hunter in a single run without dying. So the whole team must survive and successfully extract. So again, I think we've seen the Hunter go down, but we still have to extract successfully. And I don't know. It looks like is that Houston Kingboy is out, but the rest of the squad's got to make it as well. I can't remember which squad took him down at this point. Remember who we were watching?
I think Houston might have extracted. I think this is still their first match for the double points. And they're probably trying to get as many points as they could possibly get.
Yeah, so I'm kind of waiting to run in.
Aries and his team is going to have to extract to get that $200 challenge. But again, $200, if you get one challenge, that's double of fourth place. Even if you got last place, you'd still be getting really double the prize. So I'm wondering if Aries and his team, because they had that first bad match, they're like, well, maybe let's hunt challenges because that's an easy $1,000 for us.
I'd be hunting those challenges, man. Guaranteed cat. Well, I mean, they got to get there first, but some of those don't seem too bad. Like, for example, Incubator Madness, obtain and use a genetic code to incubate an elite boss and defeat them. So, I mean, it's just basically playing the game to get to the point where you can get those drops, get the genetic code, incubate a boss, and defeat them. And again, must be of a purple or higher genetic code. So, it's a little bit of RNG as far as the drop's concerned, but for the most part, you just got to play and you're good to go. Judicator Hunt, though, obtain the Thunderclap Judicator and extract with it. You must extract alive with the weapon in the inventory. That one, I believe, is worth 3x. So again, when I looked at the rules there, Judicator acquired equals 3x points. So they'll get 3x for their cash that round.
That's what Aries has equipped right now. It gives you a little bit of an extra movement boost. But Aries, I think, is the only one that we've seen having it equipped.
Okay, there's someone.
And it's that new melee weapon. It's so cool. It's so cool looking.
Dude, I just got
So
a huge
cool.
update. You know, we talked a little bit about Aries and the gang going out first, right? And I believe on Aries' team. No, it's not Aries. It's on Team Cody. So Cody was eliminated, and that was the team that made it a little bit further into the game than Team Aries, right?
For their double point mission.
Yeah, exactly. So they were eliminated for their first game. The interesting thing, though, is they did have time to put that lockbox into use, and they were able to sneak in a gold bar. So they extracted for 500K. So they didn't leave empty-handed. Now they're not going to have that score doubled because they didn't extract successfully, but at least they got out with something in the lockbox medal. So that's a big turn of events for them, even though they were eliminated early.
Let me tell you, I've played with a lot of these Metro Royale pros, and they know this game like the back of their hand. And those lockboxes are like my best friend, because I am the guys who are getting constantly eliminated in this mode, because the fights are very different from what you've seen, what you would normally see in a battle royale or even in the TDMs that we were watching the last event. These fights are a little bit different. There's different armor, there's different levels of backpacks, so there's different types of weapons. We're seeing people use the brand new Rondo weapon, as well as I've seen people use MG3s. Dab was using a shotgun. Of course, that's preference, but it looks like we're going to see a lot of MKs out here today, because that was ever since Metro came out and ever since people started getting used to things, they started using that MK. MK was their go-to Metro weapon.
MK's goated, dude. I'm telling you, that's the weapon I would go with for sure. I mean, look at this guy. Aries has just got it full auto mode. This man barely even needs to reload. It is an absolute buzzsaw of a weapon, taking down zombies left and right. Metal, he's kicking ass, taking names, man. There's no equal for this weapon. It's going to town.
The cool thing is they even got the hit effects on the zombies. Like, if you got a hit effect on your gun, you got a hit effect on the zombies too. So here we go, an extraction for Aries and squad. Screenshot.
Got a little screenshot.
Yep, you got to make sure you screenshot the amount of money you got.
You prove it happened, you know, just in case somebody blinked and missed it.
I don't know if we're getting
very responsible of them, I will say.
I don't know if we're getting any missions done.
I want to hear what Mango has to say though. He's game planning.
Unless we run to Rad quick. The only other thing is go to Rad. See if there's anything left up there. But I reckon Killshot and that would have gone there. I reckon Ares' team would have been there.
They're talking about Radiation Zone, where that's where the best loot usually is. It's a little sketchy out there because a lot of teams usually end up going there initially when the game starts.
Right. I mean, he's saying Killshot would have been there, Ares would have been there. Are they thinking they're on the same map? Is my question right now. Maybe
I hope we see. I hope we see that.
I don't know that they've connected, but maybe they saw each other in the kill feed and we missed it. But he seems to be on to some idea here that they might be in the same lobby.
I hope we see that at least once today. We saw that a bunch of times in the last VIP show match. These are a lot longer games than the ranked TDM matches, but they are public lobbies, so we are seeing these players go against extremely well-equipped enemy public players just playing the game casually. And it looks like maybe in desperation, they're not sticking together. Or maybe this is the strategy for this squad. We're seeing some squads stick together. We're seeing some squads rotate away from each other to try to get as much loot as they can. Because these Metro Royale maps, this one specifically, this is not a remake of any other map. When Metro Royale first came out, it was just like some sections of Erangel and stuff put onto the Metro Royale map. But this map that they're playing on, FaZe's down.
FaZe's down. Dab's weak right now. He's got himself patched up, but they're under fire right now as they try to get to the extract. This is going to be tough. He's got the, is this a smoker? No, it's a frag. Comes out. Is there somebody behind that tree there? We haven't seen the enemy just yet. Oh, there's one at the rock. You see him on the screen peeking at Dab right now. Dab gets the scope dialed in, but he's got to left peek this, which is going to be a bit of a problem. He's going to hang out that body more than he wants to, but good shots there. Land some. That's going to force them off the rock. They've got to try to push this, though, or just get away. Another great shot from Dab. He's landed him great, and Arjuana takes him down with a grenade. So they've got the numbers right now. It's 4v3, and here's the follow-up shots. Nice work from Arjuana. Takes another one down. Dab doing the bulk of that damage, though, and the push is on right now. It's a 4v2. Dab's going to hold down the back line. Uh-oh. Starting to trade, though. Starting to even out a little bit. But it looks like they did pick up the wipe there.
Yeah, I think FaZe saved his teammate, and that's huge. They could loot all those enemies, get whatever is left on their crates.
I'm not wasting any time looting them. We need radiation loot.
You hear Dab saying they need radiation loot. That's where the best loot is.
That's where, when we were following along with Mango, you could hear him say that they basically wanted to send a rat down there to radiation by himself, and that's why he's down here by himself solo. They were fearful that they might meet another squad and potentially lose all of their teammates, and so he kind of broke off from the bunch, going to get that loot. And I don't know, again, if they're on the same map as Dab and the gang, but we'll see. It's going to be, probably a minute or two before Dab gets here, and then we will see if they are indeed on the same map.
No. That would be crazy. I would love to see some creator battles in these Metro public lobbies.
Be careful from here.
So, okay, listen. Okay, during this event, I get the black card.
So it looks like Koti and squad is choosing to play survival drop and not zombie uprising. We'll see if teams they could choose what maps they're going to play for the fastest loot that they could get. There's multiple different maps and game modes within Metro Royale. Metro Royale has been updated just like all the other game modes and things in PUBG Mobile. So we're going to see a lot of diversity in today's tournament, which I love. I love that Metro Royale gets the love that it deserves. We get love to the classic experience. We get love to World of Wonder. We get love to Metro Royale, all in these updates. So you'll see a mix of older maps that have been re-released for the Metro Royale and newer stuff like the Zombie Uprising 2.0 for the 3.9 update here.
No, it says you have to.
And that sword that he's holding.
Talk to us, man.
Giving him that speed boost there as he's walking.
Talk to us.
He's cruising along now for sure.
Yeah,
as we were on Koti, I don't know if you noticed, he was starting to get some pretty decent loot there as he scrolled through his bag. He also had a pile of gold in there, so he is definitely not trying to die before getting to that extract point. They're starting to rebound from, again, a little bit of a wibbly-wobbly start. Things not quite going to plan, but this is the second time now that they've stumbled upon that pile of gold. They're going to try to extract again, add that to the total, but things going decent for them. Here's the genetic code. They're going to go ahead and add this. It looks like they may try to get this challenge done with Incubator Madness, but they've got to make sure that a elite boss spawns. Make sure that they're of very high quality here. They're going to be purple or higher genetic code, and here we've got the Werejackal on the screen. They're going to team up and get that taken down, no problem.
Better watch out, the Werejackal.
Yeah, God, go kill, go save him. I'm gonna exit.
Just extract.
Yeah, go save.
Give up.
Save him?
Wait, he's dead.
Okay.
Man, that zombie's a little close for comfort. You hear those things that's morphing right out of his
spawn. Yeah.
Do we gotta exit?
Yeah, just send it now.
Okay.
I love seeing Ares use that new sword. Looks like we're jumping over to Dab being down. FaZe getting eliminated from this squad. We're seeing a lot of people getting knocked down and thirsted, which is such a big deal because you lose your entire backpack when that happens. So you won't be able to extract with any loot. And that makes it extremely difficult. You might be losing hundreds of thousands of Metro cash for your team, if not a million plus, if you're not able to extract with your teammates, if you get thirsted like FaZe here did.
Right, just be careful.
And we're seeing this happen a lot for these teams.
Scope right now. So let's probably push back to the right, I would say.
I have thermal.
We're down for the hour. Yep,
yeah,
hour 32.
Quarter of the way through the event already. We've got some teams that are definitely standing out, but again, we don't really have an idea at this moment what their loot totals actually are. We may have the ability to check in on that here soon. But as we mentioned, that Mango and the squad extracting successfully, they're out of here. So decent start from them. And now Koti, we're back to them, and they are, they're having a good second game here on the survival drop game mode. They've gotten piles of gold. They've got a lot of good loot. All 4 team members are up, which is really, really important, not just for the chance to make it off the map alive, but Man, it's that storage space that's absolutely critical. And the worst thing that you can have happen is the guy carrying all your loot gets sniped on the way to the extract, and you can't get back to actually loot him, right? You lose 1 million, Metro cash or more worth of items, and you simply just have to watch another team take that to the exit and hope it's not one of the competitors.
And not only that, but when you get eliminated, you're going to be losing some of the items that the opponents took off of your box. And then they're going to have to go into the lobby and quickly get their ammo, get their health, get everything ready to go to start the next game. It's not like they could just exit, start. They have to exit, and then they have to organize their loot. They have to sell things, and then they can start the match. So there's a little bit of an extra couple steps that they have to take in order to get into the next match. But I love that we're seeing a diversity of maps here. Here's another Metro Royale map that is exclusive to Metro Royale.
Don't go alone.
Well, this one looks awfully similar to Vikendi.
Don't go down there, Lan. Wait, where's Lan?
But it's a little mix of a couple bio diversities. Would that be the word? A couple different area. Oh, here we go.
Sure. Hey, they did get it. They have extracted. They got the boss's gauntlet. Boss Hunter's Gauntlet. They defeated the Hunter in a single run without dying. Whole team must survive, successfully extract. So good news, it's $200 in Cody's pocket, and that is going to be split with the team. So congrats to them. Again, still $800 in challenges on the line tonight to go along with $3,000 in prize pools. So again, $3,800 still undecided right now for all of these teams. And I'd say that's a decent day of PUBG Mobile here. And look at the shots coming in. That is an impressive shot from the Slovenian opponent there, taking down Dab Plays with a shot to the dome on that MK14. You can see just how dangerous that gun is in the hands of someone capable of their metal. Dab got to experience it firsthand.
Yeah, and Dab looks like he removed most of his meds so that he could carry even more things, which is a strategy here, but it looks like his teammates coming in clutch with the first aid kits. But these Metro players, they will literally remove their meds, remove their ammo, just so they could get as much score as they can possibly get. Shooting the light for good luck.
On the run, dude. Yeah, hey, he's living dangerously here, but out there by the skin of his teeth, he's able to survive another couple of minutes here. The zombies are back. They've got to make their trip back through the radiation zone, going out the other direction. Again, their exit has been blocked by somebody here.
I love it. Oh,
my.
Watch out.
By the way, there's a guy over there.
Oh no, they're losing teammates left and right here. FaZe already out. Doom possibly getting eliminated. No, he's getting picked up by his teammate right now.
He's running.
Yeah.
Oh no, a zombie took out Doom.
Yeah, it's fine. That's what they're there for, Make things interesting. Good shots here.
He died to something.
Dab connects, not enough to get the knock here, but that's what that level 6 armor is good for there. As the zombies sneak in behind, Dab's a bit distracted right now. He gets them cleared for the moment, but this is going to be a big risk right now. He does get there and take out the enemy. That will be the final person of the squad. Let's see what kind of loot we got.
Yep.
Not bad.
That's the stuff I was after. Yep.
Stuff he was after.
Yep.
Sucks that they had a losing teammate right there. There he goes.
Adding a lot of 5.7 high explosive ammo there.
Yep. Take some of that.
Well, hey, why don't we check in on the leaderboard here, see how things have gone for these teams after at least one successful extract. And as expected, Dab Plays crushing it right now, and they still have to get off of this map, so things going incredibly well for them. And you can see the impact of a successful 2x performance, right? The teams that were eliminated early, like Cody, well, they're lagging a bit behind here, but the good news, Metal, is that you can make up a lot of Metro cash very, very quickly, as evidenced by Dab Plays picking up 3.3 million Metro cash in just a half an hour of play.
That's insane. That's a good run for Dab and his team. Happy to be rooting for them, but at the end of the day, I want all these teams to perform well. That's an insane lead that Dab got from that double point game there. Our two top teams are from
Right,
are the
vest
only
is at
ones that
0
actually
HP.
successfully extracted during those double point games.
Have
So
to
now
be
we'll
really
have to
careful.
see for the rest of this matchup
Hallbox is open.
how these teams are going to do.
Make
Dab
sure
having
you
a
check what could be
substantial lead
massive
here.
right now is a black password. So make sure you check everything.
That's one of the benefits of having like a native Metro Royale player on the team is they know
A
all
black
of the little
password
tricks to
would be
maximize
massive.
that loot. So
like,
Dab again doing
Ninja's
every
look at the
little
trade.
bit here to make sure that that Metro cash is always in tip-top shape, you know, earning interest, if you will. And he's got his team in a really good position right now. And I will add that, you know, we did check in on the timing of that gold bar that Cody and the squad kind of put in the bag, and it looks like it might have been put there before the round even started, so it may not count. That's okay, though. That's okay. We'll keep tabs on it, make sure everything's calculated correctly on the back end, and make sure that the scores at the end of the broadcast are official, or at least as close to it as possible. But for the moment, all I know is Dab plays way out in front.
But I cannot see your picture. First one.
After the done hunter. No, you did it.
Let's see if Cody's team is able to recover, even with that missing 50,000 Metro cash from the gold bar. If they're able to get through these games pretty quickly, they might be able to push up on the leaderboards.
It's okay, let's go.
But Dab has a
let's go. Got
huge
this.
lead.
Here.
Teammate.
Let's go. Enemy top.
Curious to hear what Cody's thinking right now. They've got a bit of ground to cover. Had an okay start, but again, they've run into some trouble. These other teams that they're going up against have been really challenging them. And curious to see if they have a good strat in hand. Let's go ahead and take a quick listen in.
Box. It doesn't count?
Yes, it count.
No,
Oh.
it didn't.
I think maybe that gonna be rules. If we only like safely extract, only that gonna be count points. Maybe. Let's see.
Okay, go for loot side.
Most
I
precious.
don't go around silo. You go silo.
This guy is spitting on me all the time.
I don't hear a ton of strategy talk really, Metal. I hear fun having though, so that's cool.
What it's all about.
Meanwhile, Mango's on fire.
No, Mango's eliminated.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston
he's
is on
gone.
fire.
Soloji's down too. It looks like he's going to be quickly eliminated here. This is just a problem. Good shots here from Houston. Kingboy takes down the opponent. Can he get the flush though? That's the question. Good running there from the opponent. Not able to get saved by the teammate, and he's gonna push here. He's got a third of his health left, and he does connect. Oh, he's got one more, and he knows where he's at. So this could be interesting. He's got him on the run. I think this might actually work out. Good connection, jumping over the wall.
Nice.
Gets it done. Man, that looked very sketchy for the moment, but they were able to flip the script to get the push on. Now they're going to be able to pick up all that loot, so this could be absolutely massive. Question I have is, without Mango in the lineup and without Soloji in the lineup, are they even going to be able to carry all of this loot? That's the question that I have.
Do that one now.
Yeah, it's tough, especially when you lose 1, 2, maybe even 3 teammates. You're losing out on all that backpack space. So at least they got 2 up.
I think they realized that too. Yeah, they were just saying we can't do that one now because they're looking at the challenges to figure out which ones you actually have to extract the whole team successfully. For example, Boss Hunter's Gauntlet, which has already been completed. You need the whole team alive to extract to get that challenge done, and that's worth $200. And in this case, there are some other squads as well, or some other challenges as well, where the entire team must visit either a location and be on the map for extraction. And with Soloji and Mango already out of play, it makes things a little bit difficult in that regard.
Check the secret box that everybody forgets about.
I'm pretty surprised. I'm surprised that these teams aren't going after the challenges quicker, because that's an easy $200 to their name. But especially with Dab's team here, they might just be going after the Metro cash specifically because they already have that huge first place lead.
Oh, what a nice jump there. 9.9 out of 10 for Dabs.
Oh, they're literally watching you right now.
Don't mind if I do.
They need some monsters in this water, dude. Some big old fish with sharp teeth.
Please have a gold
Look at this.
for me.
There's a loot box down here.
Come on, just make it happen.
Dab knows all the
Just
spots.
make it happen. Yo, that's a crazy looking gold bar. All right, let's go.
Damn.
Time to leave. I think I got at least 1 million out of here.
Nice.
That's huge.
So that should be some decent points.
That's huge. If he gets 1 million in this one match just by himself.
My backpack.
Got a bunch of stuff. Nothing's in my lockbox.
8 yet.
Doesn't surprise me though. If Dap pulls 1 million here, that's going to be a significant amount on top of the total for the team. They already had 3.3 mil, and this could be a huge addition.
1.2 was his total earnings by himself. That wasn't even including the other teammate.
Nice. We got this.
Got that MK14 back in action right now. Is absolutely terrifying sounding. Again, my favorite weapon in the game as far as just pure intimidation factor. When you hear that thing barking, it is something you do not want to be in front of.
I heard back in the day they used to call it the Bob Barker.
Yep. That's the facts.
One more in the snow, okay?
I'm coming.
I think it's a bot.
Aries here in a bit of trouble right now, trying to locate these other opponents that are attacking.
Come with me.
They're able to get everybody back into the fight. Looks like all 4 are alive. He needs a bit of a heal, but look at all the loot on the ground. Red indicators everywhere, which means nothing but Metro cash. So Aries desperately trying to win this fight. Extract successfully, and they should be in really good shape here.
I got supplies.
Loot all the. Make sure you guys put the.
I love the communication on this thing. Look at that, 150,000 for both the level 6 helmet and the vest right there. That's an easy 300k if they extract. Just from one loot crate. Wow.
Yep, that was massive. Let's see if he connects with the molly into the smoke. I always love these surprise throws. You never know when somebody's just going to randomly drop because they're on fire.
No. I don't have it.
But I can't get to you. Yeah, I did, but no one gave me anything. I was asking, just give me.
I loot now.
Now there comes the incoming grenade. So this is going to be a little bit of a defensive stand right now. They've got a front kind of set up here. Optimus on the flank. We've got 2 in the high ground right now with Cody and Sylvie. The smoke is worn off and things are about to get dicey. There are a couple of enemies. What is he doing with grenade in hand right there? He's got to hide. I don't know how he's still alive right now. Cody, with an interesting strategy, Molotov in front of the door, will stop the push at least momentarily. That was a really good defensive nade there from Optimus on the flank. But now we're back to square one. Smoke in front of the door, but the nades have got to start pouring in here shortly for this enemy squad.
And they definitely are. They are stuck in here. There's only one way in and one way out.
Lala, we need you back.
Open this. Open the last one,
Unfortunately, they're not getting her back. Lala dead.
We should have been stayed outside.
Now Adimas knocked from the nades. There goes Koti. And the squad has been wiped.
Make sure the screenshot, guys.
Gone without a trace is the actual achievement there. Arctic Commander has been summoned, and he is about to go down here to this squad. It is Aries taking him down, and we'll see what kind of loot they pick up.
There we go.
Got some good stuff here. A bunch of level 4. We got the password letter black. That's what they're looking for to open up that secret room. They're going to be getting paid here in just a moment. That is a massive pickup here from the Arctic Commander.
No, you got this.
I'm pretty sure that was where the other team was stuck in. They were stuck inside one of the password rooms.
Can somebody go
And I think another team knew that they were there, pushed that, and by them being stuck in there, it was just a kill house because they were just able to chuck nades, mollies, and push when they felt comfortable, and that's why that squad lost, because there was only one way in, one way out.
With my little
I like to see a bit more YOLO, send it through the door type of action though, instead of wait to be, wait for the impending doom, which is kind of the strategy they took. But hey, they're back in the fight. The good news is you don't have to wait long to get back in the lobby. So they're there, and hey, look at this. Another challenge has been completed. It's the Merchant Madness. They're going to be picking this up I believe that was Ares' team that picked
And if
that
you
up.
need
And Merchant
to,
Madness
you can
is
drop
to
your bullets.
extract with
Bullets
a
are a
collective
lot
loot
cheaper.
value of over 1 million Metro
When you lose,
cash.
you get
And the rules are all loot must be carried in backpacks, no use of the lockbox, and only uncommon or rare loot, so like encrypted USBs, gold bars, boss drops, etc., are the ones that count. And the entire team must visit both laptop locations on the map before extraction. So a lot of little conditions for that particular challenge, but it has been met, and that will mean $200 is off the board as another challenge reward here. So $600 still remains. 3 more challenges to get those done for these teams, and they've got just over an hour remaining to accomplish those.
We are a team.
Those challenges, they sound like you got to do a bunch of side quests just to beat the actual challenge itself.
Let's double check right here.
But by doing that, you get an extra $200 added to your prize pool.
Advantage.
And this airdrop.
Can't make it too easy, you know. We'd go broke giving out cash for them easy challenges. So they got to make it a little hard. Make them earn it, you know.
Seeing the names in the list on these teams, I saw a lot of Metro players that are very active in the Metro Royale community, and I thought, oh, this is going to be a piece of cake for them. But now with these challenges, with the Metro Cash leaderboards, combining those two as well as these public lobbies, it seems like it's actually pretty tough.
What are the challenges we can
There's a gold leaf here.
And don't forget the zombies.
Oh yeah,
we've seen them messing up. It's not so much they take you down, but they sure get the finish, man. They just accumulate so quickly, and they're able to get the finish on those knocked teammates before you can revive, before you can clear out the those that are on the assault, especially when you're facing a third party, and it makes it so difficult to actually revive if you get in trouble. So it makes it ever more important for you to stay up, not get knocked, and ultimately stay on the offensive there against those other teams. But that's easier said than done, as many of these guys have struggled throughout the lobby. So let's go ahead and check in on the timer and see exactly how long we have left in our competition tonight. It is Metro Mayhem from PUBG Mobile, featuring our 4 VIP squads. And again, hour and 15 minutes left to see which of these 4 teams will leave with the most Metro cash. Whoever has the most will be taking home $1,600 for the first place prize. So not a bad evening of PUBG Mobile here. 3 grand total in prize pools up for grabs. And Dab Plays on your screen is currently the front runner medal.
Oh, I think he doesn't spawn.
Dab and his team are doing great, but I don't think we've seen them complete any challenges. Their main focus might be the first place prize, which
Fazy killed this guy right here.
way better than any of the challenges can give you with that $1,600 for the whole team. Dab definitely putting in some great work for his team. He's got some really amazing Metro knowledge.
If boss respawn, tell me, I will come. Is respawn?
He's not here.
Uh-oh. They were expecting to take down that monster. You can see there's a red icon on the map right there. That is a hard monster. There's 3 boss ranks in this latest update, and they're expecting one of the hardest ones, and they're not finding him right now. So that's going to be a bit sad for them as they fought their way here to have this epic battle, and they're not seeing him. So maybe they're going to be able to find him. Maybe he's just hiding around somewhere, but right now it looks like they might have to leave empty-handed.
I always love watching Dab play. Oh, here we go. We're jumping into another fight with Cody's squad.
Are they wearing signs that say "shoot me" or like what's going on?
Yeah, they're constantly getting into these fights. These public lobbies are no joke with Metro Royale.
Good news for Cody though. They got Lala back in the fight, so Lala's gonna lead them to victory here.
And these are some intense fights. They're throwing smokes, grenades, Molotovs.
How I survived? They just threw me grenade in my face.
Nice.
Goes out Dimas putting in work for team.
That was one.
Oh, there we go. We finally figured out where they're at. We've got a stack here. Hopefully it works out. They need to get that grenade out. Molly, stick them in the corner. He's in the corner of that room.
Bro,
gotta be just a little bit quicker, a little bit more proactive, and I think the fights will start to turn in their favor. But right now, it seems like Cody and the squad always fighting from their heels, reacting to the enemy squad, and because of that, they're getting stuck in these rooms. Like, he needs to get that grenade out and get them stuck in a corner here.
And this just kills time for them because they could be looting, but they constantly have these really long fights against these teams. And Metro fights are very different because people, again, like I said earlier, people have got bigger armor, higher level armor. They could take more damage. It looks like Sylvie Gaming on Dimas putting in work for the squad here.
I spent all my Molotov.
It's a full wipe.
What are you guys?
Just go ahead, like.
So they win one here. That's not bad.
Oh,
wait.
God, this boss.
Arctic Commander's going to show up and say, hey, you guys aren't out of trouble just yet. Cody's like, you know what? I need Lala to come help me out here before we take this man on. He's going to take off, try to get some loot. A little bit here. Not but it's got the little six bag.
I know them people. Oh my God.
Easy.
Right here.
Watch out.
Right here. Heal up.
Definitely watch out. This is going to be a tough one for them. They've got 2 down at the moment.
Emperor, no.
Hem is now full thirsted.
Oh, that was so clutch. So clutch.
It's good. You guys got this.
Gets up from the revive, able to take down the flanker that was pushing them. Look at his health bar, though. He had like 5 HP left, and he's able to stave off elimination here. That was massive for the squad. And it looks like only one has been lost at this point. So they're going to try to fight tooth and nail to stay in it. Good Molly here, trying to hold off that opponent. Barry's going to try to hold down this flank.
I'm going right here. Right.
Do we have anyone else here?
Yeah, rotate. Come. Kill shot, come.
He's running
rotate.
back.
Super intense for these squads, especially when they're fighting against these
He ran back. Get the Jocelyn.
These enemy teams, and I don't think we've seen any creator squads go against each other, which would make it even more intense.
He's running back right here.
Watch out.
Wow, that was epic recoil control there on that. Epic from that range. I mean, he's almost 200 meters away. And look at this. He's just throwing down a laser beam of MK14 shots. So lands, but the opponent gets some damage done as well. He's going to have to patch up before re-engaging here. Aries, though, taking down BB gun.
My guy just died.
Okay, so I'm going to drop some
interesting.
crap, right? And just...
Oh my God, yo! Oh my God,
look at this
lots of loot. That was their teammate.
Oh, wow.
Guys,
5 million.
Guys, don't focus. Everybody, don't focus on the loot. Somebody watch that guy too. He might just third party us. Somebody watch that guy too.
Yeah.
I love.
Man, look at the loot in his bag.
You guys gotta keep moving.
He's got a lot of loot on him right now.
Yeah, let's go.
We can't afford to lose more loot.
There's an extract zone here at the top, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll keep tabs on that fight going on there, but we're going to go over to Cody as well, as they've managed to get into it yet again.
Poor Cody's squad just did not catch a break.
I know. He's down, so he's spectating now. It's Audimus, Lala, and Sylvie trying to carry them to the finish line. Cody not able to make any progress for this game. 2.2 million, value, on the bag, though. But here is the update. Big progress made by a couple of these other teams. Cody up to 5.4 million, so a new first place leader at the moment. So huge progress from Cody, but also Mango has jumped over Dab Plays by just 15,000 Metro Cash. Aries, they're on the board, but they've got some work to do. But man, it just shows you we haven't checked in on the scores for maybe 15 minutes. And one team has gone from basically nothing to 5.4 million in Metro Cash. So I don't know where we're going to end up right now, but you got to think we're going to be pushing, 12, 13 million Metro Cash by the time it's all said and done.
I'm out. Oh, you good?
It's going to be just like the ranked TDM event.
4.4 million in that one, Metal. Did you see that?
Wow. No, I didn't. That's crazy.
4.4 million Metro Cash for that extract. We'll see if that's going to tally into the total. That was incredible, though. Huge performance from them.
So Dab so far has been, I think, the only team that has stuck into Zombie Uprising. I think he might be trying to complete the challenges.
You will be.
Because I think everybody else went to that survival drop game mode, which is kind of like a battle royale within Metro Royale, where it has that zone that shrinks over time. Just adds a little bit of flavor to the gameplay.
So, hey, but I guess
yes, it does.
Next time.
Oh, I find gold.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Nice, Dab. It's okay that you died. You'll be ready for next time. Go have a little snack.
Did you check the crate that's inside of the train car that's on its side over here?
Yes, this one.
Marked a location.
No.
Now, I've played this map before. I think it might have been the Zombie Uprising 1.0 with Dab, and he was showing me he knows every single loot crate spawn on the map. And I'm sure a lot of these Metro players who play daily know every single spawn on the map.
That was easy for me to.
It's really cool to see that type of knowledge in this gameplay with all of these squads.
Come.
I'm surprised that we saw
Let's
Dab
go,
take
just exit,
a
just
third
exit,
place
let's go.
now on the leaderboards.
You know, he's got to be close to extracting. So, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sure that
but
that was essentially
look at
one
that.
game, maybe 2 games of progress for Dab Plays. He's got to be about to clock in another one to jump even further at the leaderboard. But again, it's massive how much progress you can actually make simply by having a really good game. We saw, again, I think it was Ares that came in with 4.4 million, on one player, I think, coming into the end. So, again, it's absolutely massive what you can accumulate quickly on this map. And Dab Plays, while he was in first place to start things off by a long shot, he's currently in last.
Looks like we're about to see the leaderboard again, so let's check that out. Oh my gosh, Ares shooting up 8.6 million Metro Cash.
That's what happens when all of your teammates survive, have room for that loot, and some other squads kind of feed you on the way.
Yes.
Give you all their loot that they've looted. You're able to get to those radiation zones. Just absolutely crushing it. Ares jumps up. I think the last time we saw them, they were at 500,000 Metro Cash. They jumped up over 8 million Metro Cash since the last time we looked at the leaderboard. Massive. So with that, look at Dab Plays has just clocked another round of progress. They're able to jump out. There we go. They're jumping even further. So again, they're getting those totals tabulated right now for each player. They've jumped over third and second. Now they are in second place. And again, first to fourth, now up to second. It could be anybody's game at this point with one good game.
Looks like those double points did not do as much of a chunk
possibly
that I thought it was going to do. Now we're seeing singular games. Imagine if that was the double point game where you got 8 million Metro Cash.
Possibly.
Instead, it has to be later down the road, one of the aftermath games of no more double points active. I think it's cool that we saw all teams do their first match in the Zombie Uprising for their double point match, and now everything is just based on how much Metro Cash they get. Here comes Coty's squad. 3 of his squad members up, extracting here.
It's a 2-minute super airdrop.
Looks like they've got about 2.5 million on them. And again, I believe they were the ones that were currently towards the bottom. Not all the way to the bottom, but they've got 5.5 million. But with this, it's going to put them just outside of first place.
Then you guys can
slower starts from Ares and Cody, but they're starting to pick up steam here. Again, our favorites in Dab Plays and Mango. Hot starts, but again, falling off a little bit so far. Dab Play starting to rebound, make it up the leaderboard once again. We'll take our attention over to Mango here as they've got the squad headed towards the missile silo, trying to get into those higher value loot areas, take on some bosses, and maybe if they're lucky, they'll find an opposing squad to take down as well and steal all of their loot to extract with as much Metro Cash as possible.
You have people? Oh, we're still here. We're still here. Yeah, I see them. We see them.
I don't recommend standing in the open. I'm just saying.
Quan, they're coming out this side.
I love seeing that now the teams, besides Dab's team, unless they're going to switch it up, are all playing survival drop. That seems like that's going to be the game mode for the rest of this tournament where people can get millions and millions of Metro Cash.
You fighting it? Or
There's just less RNG there, with the zombies spawning on top of you. I mean, you can't really do anything positionally. You can't surprise your enemies really because you have to fire shots in order to clear the zombies, and that just tells everyone else on the map, like, hey, this is where I'm at. Big old spotlight right on top of you. So you're going to see a lot more ambushes on the Zombie Uprising mode, which makes it far more difficult to extract with good loot. Here's a good push coming in. They see an opponent. Is that an opponent or a boss? Can't really tell. Somebody's on the run.
An opponent?
There we go. Yeah, it's an opponent squad.
Ooh, that nade was right on top of Dab.
Dab's going to go high-five this guy.
He's close.
He's getting a huge rotation.
He's right on the other side of the wall from me.
Left side, left side.
Zipline marked.
Got one.
Easy pickings right there.
Ooh, this might be
There's
multiple teams.
Yeah, there's at least 3 players that we've seen so far. You got to think they're on the same team, and if they're not, this could be a massive haul for Dab Plays.
Like right here.
He's healing.
Nice.
Not healing fast enough. You know, the amount of pressure that other team put out was almost none. Like, they had position, they fell back. Unfortunately for them, they did not put out much pressure to stop Dab from charging. Dab getting it done here for the squad. Got about $1.5 million loot on them so far, but they're just getting started here on this map.
Yeah, they're going to be heading to the radiation zone where they're going to be getting their big numbers in. I like that their squad is actually choosing Zombie Uprising while the other squads are choosing that other game mode.
If we can get a
It'd be great to see that this new game mode, #1 is Dab, and he's only going in Zombie Uprising. It proves that Zombie Uprising is a great game mode to play for Metro Cash. But it looks like Cody is now up almost at 10 million total Metro Cash for his team.
They're fighting.
Gary's right behind
They're
him.
crushing, man.
There's like a couple
If you guys are fighting, we do have a boss.
And remember, those were the 2 teams, Metal, that they were eliminated early
Was it
in their
Cody's
kind of
team
2x bonus. Yeah.
They got wiped in that first double point match.
Yep. That's what I was just going to say, was they were the ones that didn't really fare too well in the double points. Doesn't seem like it's phasing them too much. Dab had a decent performance in that game. Mango still sitting on kind of what they had earlier, so Mango's got to get it going. They need to start building some momentum. But you got to think that they're just about to extract, I believe, off of their map, adding some more to their total. But again, the story right now is the comeback kids of Team Cody and Team Aries right now, putting the pressure on these other squads. And that was an enemy. It looked on Aries' screen like it was one of his teammates because of the way the guys in the background lined up. And I hate when that happens. You just don't shoot an easy shot because you think it's one of your teammates, and then it's like, oh, that was actually an enemy.
Okay, let's just wait.
Now Aries is going to have to win his ones here.
Oh, you saw Marty?
We're at the halfway mark, Metal.
I kill him.
Here we go, halfway mark.
Okay, okay, screenshot. I took a screenshot. Let me send it now.
Now one of our teammate can extract, and
all right,
can go and kill another.
Let's go.
Guys, come with me for exit.
I wonder if we're gonna see any teams hit 20 million Metro Cash in total.
The second boss.
Around the halfway mark, we're almost at 10 million for one team.
Still we go.
And I wonder if, yeah. I would love to see it.
Yeah, because we want to use this when we're done.
You can even.
I think that's going to be the benchmark for me. 20 mil wins you the $1,600 for first place.
Yes.
Okay, listen.
Now we're down to only 2 challenges, only $400 left of these. One challenge, only one team can earn each challenge.
Yeah, then it's like.
Beautiful. And so the screenshot you saw Aries doing was completion of the Incubator Madness challenge. So that's the 3rd challenge that's been completed. And again, Incubator Madness is literally just taking down the elite boss after summoning them with that genetic code, using them in the incubator. So nice work to Aries and the squad. That's another couple $100 on their total for the evening. And as it sits right now, that's not all they're going to be collecting tonight. So things are going pretty well for him.
Goes to me.
Oh, whoever kills. Okay.
I love seeing the way people loot in Metro Royale. It's so different from what you'd ever see in classic battle royale, because they're leaving with this loot. When you're done in classics, you're done. You could leave and restart the game. You gotta re-get all your loot. But in this, you can, if you get it, you extract with it. You keep it. It's in your inventory.
Cody in trouble again. They've got the cover of some rocks, but here is the push. Oh, he staves off elimination, but only for a moment. The remainder of the squad comes up, and that is not what Cody was hoping to see, because while they are on top of the leaderboard with performances like that, they may not be there for long. That is a tough break for them. They'll have to jump back in, try again. The good news for them is these are public lobbies. They can hop in immediately, wasting no time. They still have about 50 5:56 minutes left to get it done here. Try to extract with the most Metro cash on the evening.
And
Here goes Ares' team trying to extract. Just 2 of them left.
So that's what makes you run faster, right?
No, talent points. The more you play this mode, they give you more talent points.
Okay.
The more you play, the better you are.
But if we
I
need
love
to
how
send a
Ares is
screenshot of the
educating
loot
his
also,
teammates.
right?
There's so much behind the scenes for Metro Royale. He was talking about talent points. As you level up in Metro Royale, you get those talent points, and you could increase whether it's your weapon damage or your running speed. And by him having that Judicator, the sword, as well as some talent points to make him run faster, he's running even faster while holding out that sword. So I think that's why his teammate was like, "Why are you running faster?"
He's here.
Oh, here we go. Dr. X.
It's Dr. X. Love the ground pound there.
Bottom left of his
little
face,
stun effect.
like the left of his chin, is his headshot region. Just so you know.
I hear people.
The knowledge that Jab has is insane.
Just the left chin, Metal.
Not the right.
Not the right chin.
I love that Dab.
Good shots.
And Dab's soloing Dr. X right now. It's almost like Dab knows the moveset.
Oh, he does. Uh-oh.
FaZe. Not my boy FaZe.
He's down again. Oh, clutch headshot right before he went behind the train. Absolutely massive here. They're going to try to get this finish here on Dr. X, but they need FaZe alive. They need that loot. And I don't know if he's going to be able to hold him off any longer. Look at the ammo that Dab has here. He's out completely. And just like that, they're flushed. Man, that was went from hero to zero very quickly, and everything was looking good. Dr. X was almost gone, but Dab runs out of loot, and they get third party from multiple angles there. The pressure just a bit too much for his squad.
Because once you go into that radiation zone, it gets that much harder. Not only does it visually look different, and you might not be able to see enemies as clearly as you would outside of the radiation zone, but then there's even tougher AIs. And then there's squads that roll up, and then you might be fighting Dr. X and only shooting at the left chin, you know? Makes it tougher and tougher. And he was trying to save his teammate right there so he wouldn't lose out on backpack space, but then he loses his life right there, so it makes it even tougher. Especially with Dab being one of the contenders of constantly bringing a bunch of Metro cash in every time he extracts.
Because listen, Sylvie and Cody, if you kill some guy, just don't go for the boss, just go exit.
Get pumping, boys. We've got a rail car to send down the tracks here. They make it to the other end of the tunnel, trying to get out. And the other thing, Metal, that I find very challenging when you get to these center valuable regions, whether it's a radiation zone, missile silo, what have you, it is very challenging because you have multiple points of entry that opponents can come from. They can come from either side of you. So you might have came in one side. They can come in from behind you. They can hit you from two sides like we just saw. It gets a bit sketchy for sure as we see another boss being taken on right now. Our boy Cobra. And Mango's trying to rack up the loot, and good for them. They still have 4 members left alive. That is massive. But this enemy is no joke right now. Cobra, Lou Electra is down. We'll see what they have for loot.
Screenshot done. Yeah, right, we're out. We're out. Let's go.
I wonder if they're doing the double extraction challenge.
No, we need to get to Armory. We need to get...
So this is visit and use both extraction points on the map. At least one team member must extract from each of the extraction points. Before each extraction, your team must eliminate at least one enemy player or boss NPC. We just saw the boss NPC. After the second enemy player or boss is eliminated, the remaining team members may extract together from the final point. So I think that's the one they are doing, double extraction. So once these guys extract, I expect to see that challenge get completed. We saw the screenshot happen there, proving that it was done, and we caught it here live on broadcast. So momentum in Mango's favor, at least for the moment.
The hills have eyes. Okay, looks good. Alright, so these guys, so there's people in rad, so be careful. There's people in rad.
Right when he says that, one of his teammates get knocked.
Nice. Quan, we're going to eliminate this boss as well.
Oh no, his team is getting knocked left and right now.
Okay, guys, it's okay. That's what I'll say. We're going to eliminate this boss as
I might have counted a chicken or two early, Metal. You know, I said the momentum was in their favor. Maybe not. The big Mo is chipping at the heels right now of Mango, but at least his teammate Quan Deadshot is right behind him. Now, if Quan goes down too, I'm gonna think that it might not be meant to be for this squad. They've lost half of their loot on the way to the extract.
There we go.
We'll see if they can get there though.
Sweet. Looks like one of them had some good loot.
If you can't win your fights and you can't fully extract, I mean, you can even be sitting and extracting, and then some rat sitting down on a hill lasers you from a distance, and then you lose. You lose all your loot right when you're extracting. It makes it super tough. Two ways that you can extract anywhere on the map, rather than having to go to the extraction point.
Or it'll be up on the roof. That's right. Yeah, it's right there. You can see it.
Another familiar spot here for Cody and the group. Trying to get themselves back into the fight. They are being pushed right now. Shots in from multiple angles. This is a problem. Cody with a huge knock on Jerry. That is going to clear at least one side for the moment. But again, coming in from like 90 degrees from one another, that is the worst off angle you could possibly have. Makes it almost impossible to hide. And they do connect there to stave off the pressure at least for a moment. Nade connects, gets the knock, and now it's Cody. Oh, he's down again. So again, that was unfortunate. Just too strong of an angle there for that opposition. They're unable to survive the round, and they'll have to try it again.
Cody and squad is getting into some sweaty fights. But did you see their match was only like 5 minutes long? So it looks like they could just reset and just jump into the next match. 5 minutes is not huge with the full 2 hours that they have. So long as that doesn't happen consistently to their team, which it seems like it has. Some of these teams have had some consistent moments where they get fully squad wiped or they lose half of their team. And by like right now, what we're watching Mango squad, it's only Mango and Quan Deadshot trying to extract out of here.
Homeboy is a track star.
Look at him pumping, trying to get out of here.
Absolutely. It looks like the black password door is clear for unlock.
Staff just pinged us.
Might see some action there, but again, Mango just on the run, trying to make it out.
There was
One
none.
Deadshot is somewhere else at the moment. And just for awareness, the double extraction challenge that we think may have been completed. We'll see. The admins are going to check on everything and make sure that it is indeed completed. And, you know, other squads may have submitted that at the same time. So whoever submitted first, we'll get that checked off. But hopefully we'll see some challenges fly off the board here shortly. Still two at the ready to be claimed with the Judicator Hunt and the double extraction here. Still $400 in challenges on the line. And Ares under attack once again.
As well. So try to cover chemist.
No. I'm good. I'm chilling and looting. You guys figure yourself out.
Fall back from away from the line of Nate's and Molly's. Get away from there.
Okay.
I'm not with you guys, bro. I'm just looting.
Okay, loot them.
Make them work for it, you know? Don't just give them an in just to easily like start nading and stuff.
Why are they here?
I know. But
oof.
Oh, that's money. That's money. All right, maybe not. I'm gonna believe that he connected though. The guy was just wearing super strong.
One's
armor.
under us.
No, yeah. I mean, most of the opponents here. I think I've only seen one other player opponent that these teams have gone against that had level 4 armor. Everybody else level 6 armor.
He has teammates down.
So like possible nades might not do enough damage for those level 6.
I'm with you.
Mollies, I'm not sure though.
Come right here.
I'm with you.
Mollies are great. I mean, honestly, the mollies work better as kind of a corral or zone protection, either keeping them from pushing you or flushing them into the corner of the room, and there's the full squad wipe. Fitzy from the UK goes down, but no, a third party through the windows. Zuliano taking down Ares, and it is trouble right now for the squad. Only one down though, 3 teammates left to play defense. Hopefully they don't have a full squad on the push right now, but that was bad timing coming in the window for Ares. And now the Molotovs have them in an absolutely dire situation.
What a clutch to quickly pick up his teammate in the molly there. If they're able to clutch it out of this could be huge because they could get all 4 of them still up.
Wait.
Ooh, this is intense.
Bro, this is crazy. Dr. Kim is picking up one. Takes down Alex. It's gonna stay them off just for the moment, but man, you're absolutely right. He finished the revive, which he was dead for sure in that molly, but that got him up again. And yes, he was insta-knocked, but it reset his health bar to full rather than finishing them off. So, absolutely clutch play to sit in that fire just a little bit longer than is comfortable. Get himself a little toasty, and that is going to save the day because all of these players back in the fight right now. They've got 4 up. Dr. Chemist has gone down, it looks like. But again, he saved the day by knocking one of the enemies. It's time for a counter push here, Metal. Let's see if they can get it done.
Oh my god, the MS is really
This could be huge for this squad, especially if they get all these elims and get the loot off of these enemy players. This could be massive for them. This could be a multi-million dollar Metro cash extraction for this team if they're able to win this.
Okay. I'm coming back.
Man, that was scary. I was waiting for that second nade to come out to see if he was able to land it. Always nice when you gorilla peek the corner and stray fully out. There's a man just sitting there aiming his rifle at you. That's never what you want to see, but able to avoid getting shot, at least for the moment. They are going to fall back, it looks like. Dr. Chemist back in the fight, all 4 players alive, and this is incredible defense right now from Aries and the team. Again, they are in second place currently with 1 million points to go to catch up to Team Cody. We saw Cody just get wiped off the map. They'll have to start again, so this is Aries' chance to get some momentum going. But Dr. Chemist gets taken down, but the trade comes in. 1 player down from each. We see a 3v3 right now, Metal.
I'm professional.
And we just saw that Aries' team was the team that got the $200 bonus challenge.
Yeah, I think. I don't know this.
It was Team Aries that actually submitted the challenge seconds before Team Mango. So Aries will pick up double extraction and $200. It's off the board. Now all that remains is the Judicator Hunt, which is the last challenge to be done for the day. Again, all you got to do for that one is obtain the Thunderclap Judicator and extract with it. You've got to be you got to extract alive with the weapon in your inventory to be eligible to win there. So we'll see if somebody can actually get that done. Seen some people running around with it, but no one has extracted successfully just yet.
Where's B?
Yeah, go with him.
Got about 45 minutes left of the tournament.
This thing's 62.5% over.
Guys. I genuinely think we're winning this.
I think we need to do better because we think it's too long. To be honest with you.
I love the fact that Aries and his squad was able to recover from that intense fight that they had there. And by getting all the loot that they could from those enemy opponents, this could be a huge extraction for squad.
Get more loot like Rex is doing.
They got to be careful though, because I don't think they wiped that other team, did they?
I think there was
I know that
multiple teams that they're fighting.
Take this.
Yeah, they traded one for sure. You can see them getting all of this stuff from the passworded room here. They got lots of loot, but I'm just worried that somebody else is going to stumble upon them here and make their extract even more difficult. We'll see if that's the case or not. But again, sitting here at the center of the launch silo, they are getting hooked up right now. This would be massive if Aries can escape from this missile silo off the map and take all of the loot. They have fought tooth and nail to keep all 4 players alive at this point, so they will have earned it. So we take our attention over to Dab Plays. Again, they have some work to do, and that work, unfortunately, has to be done by Dab, as all 3 of his teammates have been eliminated at this point, Metal.
I have another.
Poor Dab, having a solo squad in Metro, but he knows how to solo squad. He's a solo squatter in Metro, which it's tough to do, but if there's anybody, it would be Dab. He knows how to do it.
Dibbity Dab.
You can't start an advanced matchup.
Even though he wants to, fist fight me here and there, some mobile gaming fist fight.
What's up with that, man? What'd you do to him?
It's been going on for years, bro. We met up at some PUBG Mobile event, and he just said it, and I was like, okay, let's go.
You gotta roll up to the next event, Metal, just wearing some boxing gloves. Don't say anything. just wear the gloves.
Can't this just be in game? Can't we just do a 1v? They got that new 1v1 feature starting from the lobby. That could be cool.
There you go.
Easily inbounds.
Just pulling out the "Can't we all be friends?"
Hey Dab, I'm rooting for you in today's tournament, brother. You got this.
He still wants to fight you.
Yeah, no
Even
matter
if you
what.
root for him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Dabs has got a doggy friend. It's a robot. It's fine. He is not wasting any time, though, trying to collect that loot. What I like about Dab is he knows the routes. He knows, where to go to pick up this loot. And he is not wasting any time right now. Despite not having any support, teammates are all dead at this point.
That would be huge.
He's still looting up, trying to make the most of it. He's got 1.4 million on him right now. He's not happy with that. He wants to try to see if he can pick up 2 million, maybe more. Again, the record of the day, I believe, was on Ares' squad. He had 4.4 million on him, his own character alone. The team had over 8 million in one game. So, I mean, it's certainly possible to just stack it up.
But it's a little bit of that RNG that this game mode has with the loot, whether the opponents you fought had some really good loot that they dropped with, or you just got really lucky and didn't get a gold bar, but you got a gold pile.
What did I say?
Don't say it again, bro. He said it again. Oh my god.
But that's not allowed? My bad.
I don't think it's allowed on stream.
I mean, it's technically family friendly and still like politically correct. It's not like.
Oh boy, what are they getting into here? It's time to switch the cameras. Oh no, we're all gonna melt and burst into flames, spontaneously combust. Get your earmuffs, everyone. I don't know what was said, but I'm filling in the blanks and just imagining it, and it's just got a big smile on my face. You know, these things are funny sometimes. Mango's got to get it going though, Metal. That's what's up. They had 3 million earlier, and I think they still got 3 million now. So they gotta get moving here. We'll get her done. All right. Ooh, Saloji taking down
somebody.
2. There we go.
Nice.
I like that every squad is not getting things handed to them. They're fighting tooth and nail for this loot. And just to extract, look at that MG3 steel front. That's a huge one, especially for Mango there. I wonder if it's an upgrade. Oh yeah, it is. He has an MG3 refine, so it would be an upgrade to the weapon he has right now.
I like how Mango's playing with no sound.
Yeah,
what a
we've
boss.
got one.
I was wondering that. I was like, is it just muted? Or and then I heard him talk. I'm like, oh.
And exit.
He doesn't need to hear footsteps.
He's just concentrating, man. He's got somebody who's trying not to wake up. I don't know what's going on over there. Just keeping it zen, you know, very peaceful.
The zone gonna kill you.
He's probably got candles lit.
Just relaxing.
A bubble bath being drawn in the background.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, any of these other teammates who aren't streaming to broadcast could have that. It's a mobile game. They could play anywhere in their house. They could play anywhere outside of their house.
Certainly can. I recommend it. Cucumbers over the eyes and everything. It makes for great accuracy.
Too fast. Go. Slow down.
Nice. Let's go.
This might be a good one for Kochi and squad.
You gotta exit. Hurry up. Let's go. Lala, you got 10 million. Lala, you got 10 million.
Whoa, if that's true, that's insane.
Yeah, you got 10, I got 20, and we done. We number 1.
Okay, he's lying.
Oh yeah, he's just joking.
He's pulling our leg here. There's no 10 and 20 million. Come on. We can see he's got 1.3 million. So, I mean, they're not doing terrible, but sheesh, 10 million. I was thinking they might be. Uh-oh. This is tragic. 3.2 million in loot on Ares right now. They currently sit on top of the standings. This is critical. They've got to get this to the extract. They're almost there, but they're being gate kept by one of the other squads.
Yeah,
and he's down. That's so not clutch. Unfortunate for them, but they are not going to be able to extract successfully, and that cost them millions in Metro cash metal.
Not even going to waste time, chat.
You know, I'm feeling less good about my 20 million prediction. I don't know if they're gonna get there. They're getting to the very end and then dropping all their loot. So it's like, it's cool. But Dab here, he's got almost 3 million on him. He's going for the extract all by himself. I mean, what an MVP performance, my man. I mean, 3 million loot. He's all by himself, and you know he basically took the time to go run the whole missile silo solo, and he's still able to get 3 million on him. I don't know if he's gonna be able to extract, but he's dang close right now. He's got a couple hundred meters to go.
I know we got to stop jinxing these teams. We're like, yeah, they're doing so great. I think Cody's squad or whoever squad we just saw last, they were 15 minutes into their game. It wasn't just a few minutes and then they got wiped. It was like their whole match. They were at the very end there, and then they got wiped.
Money right here.
So we definitely don't want to jinx our teams here. Dab got an airdrop there. He's gonna get some extra money.
I mean, I think you're
Aries squad. They're right near extraction. He got wiped.
No, I just want
3 of his teammates still up.
Are they being gate kept? Is there somebody around the corner?
In my P90.
They are getting gate kept because the closest extraction point to them is that one right there.
Let's just take the fight.
It's right in front of them.
There might be a nade. Be careful.
Watch out!
Oh, that is crazy. So this is really unfortunate for them. You got to wonder if the other team is just going to say, oh, there's enemies, and they're going to extract, you know, on purpose to try to preserve their loot. Or maybe they just stay there and they're like, no, we're dug in. We've got a nice little trench here. We're camping this out, and it looks like it's going to be the latter as they continue to lob shots down onto Aries and the squad. This is tough going right now, and Aries has been eliminated. So there's only 3 players left. And they're all kind of banged up right now.
Oh, shoot the flare. Yeah, right here. Perfect.
And that countdown timer, once it fully counts down, I'm pretty sure the zones start shrinking on them.
Yeah, just like
and they won't be able to extract.
What the hell? Wait, bro.
Go in your bag and drop it.
Did they just go flare? No. That was just a pistol.
There they go.
They were trying to go flare. I was like, that didn't sound quite right.
We get the extract flare.
Yeah. I would have not aimed.
Just randomly fires a 1911 into the air. No big deal.
If they're able to get that flare extraction, I wonder if the team that they're fighting is going to push them, because they do have to stand in that extraction circle for a little bit to actually extract. Actually, I think with the flare, a helicopter comes in, and once they extract, they go up on the zip line up to the helicopter.
That's what he's at.
I'd be surprised if they pushed, honestly. It's just so risky for the other team, unless they're trying to grief. Unless there's some viewers out there, hint, hint.
Nice.
It could be kind of an interesting situation, but nice shots here from Night Emperor.
In the bus area, Chemist.
They might actually get blessed here.
Yeah, this could be some free loot for Team Aries, and they might not. And it might not be that big of an issue that Aries is knocked. They might just get whatever the amount of loot that he lost when he got thirsted.
Guys, I would move from there.
His teammates could pick up for him off of these opponents. Oh yeah, they did. Okay, they did summon the helicopter.
They want that loot so bad. There's just one guy left, but they are out of time. There's only 2 minutes left in this one.
Yeah, they're running out of time. This is a long match for them.
Let's just go for now.
Yeah, take a screenshot.
Yeah, take a screenshot. Go.
All right, off the map they go. We'll have to tally that total, but oh man, that was very, very close to being an absolute massive score. But they still protect all of their loot. They do lose one in Aries, but they still extract with quite a bit, and that may be enough to challenge for the lead. We'll tally those totals and get you a score update shortly. But so far, it's really been Cody and Aries that have secured massive games. They have been in a lot of battles. They haven't always fared well and ended on the right side of those battles, but they have had the biggest scores of the day. We're talking 8 million in a single game, which is literally the combined total of all of the games for Mango almost. They've got 9.1 million right now. For the whole day. So again, to get over 8 mil in one game, that is absolutely massive.
Yeah, that's multiple games just in one. So it's almost like the double points, it meant nothing to these teams, because once they started locking in and getting 8 million in value in one match, it says it all right there.
It's incredibly close. We are tallying up those scores, and it is we got a nail biter. So let's see the update. Team Aries has taken the lead over Team Cody by 100,000 Metro Cash. You can see that on screen right now with just the password letter black. That's 100K right there. One item is all that separates Team Aries and Team Cody. So this is a very, very tight game. And then looking down to 3rd and 4th place, it's pretty tight there as well with Dab Plays edging out Team Mango right now with about a 500,000 Metro Cash difference. Team Aries and Team Cody, though, they are not disappointing right now. Those are kind of the dark horses of the day, Metal. Started slow, but wow, they have picked up steam.
Okay, let's go.
They both are playing the survival drop game mode. I don't think I've seen Dab's team play that mode once, but he's still competing in this tournament. He's still just a few million away. I think by him being a solo and extracting that last match, it definitely hurt their chance at getting a good chunk of score there because he was the only one that extracted. He definitely did not have an 8 million. Yeah. He definitely didn't have an 8 million Metro Cash extraction, but he got a little bit onto that leaderboard.
We need to get out there and we need to get some loot.
Well, think about it. That circuit that he ran at the missile silo to get 3 million in loot, he had about 1 million going in there, so he was able to add 2 million to their team score. I mean, that was huge because right now they find themselves in 3rd place, but the margin is only 500K. And, you know, he was able to loot 4 times that amount just by doing that last circuit. So, again, massive heads-up play from Dabs to get his team into 3rd place right now. He's pretty much carrying them at this moment. But the good news is, it's a new day. All 4 players are alive. They head into the radiation zone once again, and the good news is all 4 players are up and can contribute to that loot total. All 4 will try to extract successfully now to get that Metro Cash. And I would imagine with Dabs' leadership and their know-how and the experience in this game mode, if they can actually all make it out, they will challenge for the overall tournament lead. They just got to get there first.
My guilty pleasure used to be watching Dab leaderboard grind for Metro Royale because, as you can see, he threw that smoke perfectly to loot these. He knows which containers to loot first, which containers he's going to loot as he's leaving. He has this down by a science. He knows exactly what he's going to do. And it's almost like he's just... I think he's one of the best leaders here.
Make sure you holler if you hear people.
Enemy.
Well, I agree. And you can see how, like, he doesn't go up on the platform, right? Where he's kind of stuck up there exposed. He loots from the side where most of his body is covered. Now his teammates, though, in trouble once again. FaZe having a rough day. I feel like every time we put FaZe on camera, he's getting eliminated. That is another one down. 3 out of 4 members still alive at this moment. Arjuana firing back right now, picking up the knock and flush, and then the help from Dab coming in. So, hey, you know, not all is lost here. Let's go ahead and check our timer, though, to see how much we have left in this tournament. We are 3/4 of the way through, and 30 minutes remain. Again, if teams are in a match at the end of this timer, they are able to finish that match, but they cannot start a new one. So this is going to be the last little push from all these teams to stack that cash and get out of here with as much Metro Cash on them as possible.
Oh my god.
Pretty close race. If, let's say Dab's team or any of the bottom 2 teams get a huge 8 million...
Gold bar! Sorry.
Oh, you have loot.
Wasn't a gold pile, though. It was just a gold bar.
Yeah, I saw it and I just started screaming. Sorry, you know, you see gold bars and I do the same thing in real life. You find random gold piles in the street, you just start screaming.
Man.
W cover.
Don't know if that has ever happened to me, but definitely happened in Metro.
Killshot, can you smoke yourself and come to
No.
Look at this.
Every
Aries
Thursday.
team.
Cover.
Oh.
He's coming in.
Yep, when I go for my walks on Thursdays, just gold all over the place. It's crazy. Lots of loot.
Crazy.
Smoke.
You ever found a gold pile while walking?
Throwables.
Tuesdays.
Oh, snap.
He's here, just...
Their spawns are up on Tuesdays.
He's throwing more nades.
This is problematic right now, though, for Aries. They're sitting on the top of the charts, but they are not getting away easy right now. They've got one enemy pushed up at that Connex box there, and now there's a second one joining them. Oh, the nade lands, and that is going to connect with his teammates, so that wipes out Night Emperor. Killshot is down. He says he's a lost cause, just about 10% HP.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the nade connects. That was so clutch from Rusty's. Tough going here as they're getting pressured by another squad. Just the nades were the difference in this one. Dr. Chemist is going to run and try to extract right now with whatever he has on him. But millions are going to be lost in the process from Team Aries.
Oh, right on me.
Watch out!
let's see how quick of a match they played. Are they late into the game?
Yeah, let's just start.
3 minutes. 3 minutes has only passed, so this isn't horrible.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. They just had a really bad start. That just means that they got to reset and get back into the next match as quick as possible, especially with how little time we have left in this tournament.
Push coming in here from Dab. They're trying to take it to another teammate that got Doom down. He's trying to rescue him before he's eliminated. It looks like Arjuana on the far side will wrap around to try to get that revive. This is tough. I don't know how many opponents they're facing at the moment, but this is challenging. And it's not looking good here. Dab eliminated. And just like that, they're gone without a trace. You just heard him a moment ago saying he's up 1 million, up more millions, so many millions. But just like that, they meet the buzzsaw of an opponent, and they are out of here. It's up to Doom and Arjuana Gaming. It's just 2 out of 4.
You have to take,
and here we go.
Oh, you have to go, yeah.
No, because he's...
Dab still leading from the sidelines right now. So,
Just
again,
go out the
trying to
entrance
get this
over in
team
the other
to the
corner.
finish line with as much loot as possible. You can see 2 million currently on Arjuana. I don't know how much Doom has, but it is looking pretty dicey for them. They'll try to make it out of this area. They're on the run. Will shots come ringing in from behind? That is the question. They make it to the underground, and this should be enough to get them to safety, but Doom lags behind. He's getting dragged into a fight, and it is problematic because he does not have much HP, and you can see the mollies coming in. The nades are sure to follow. Here they come.
I think they're fighting somebody else.
They are fighting somebody else. He sneaks in and makes it away. Massive. So Doom with 1 million on him. How did that molly get there?
Don't even stop to heal.
That was an impressive throw from that enemy, getting it down the stairwell from range.
Go left. You're going the wrong way anyways, Ariana. You're going the wrong way anyways. Extracts are the other way.
I come back.
All right, so Dab
Remolly that.
trying to guide him to the extract, and they're running the wrong way at the moment.
Oh, it's too late. You're kind of far away from the door. Yeah, you guys go.
So with that, Metal, Dab gone. Doom, Arjuana able to make it to safety, at least for the moment. Trying to get to that extract. They've got a couple million on them. They may try to loot as they go, but able to escape death, at least for the moment.
They're just trying to get as much Metro cash as they can. I love that Dab is also IGLing from the grave for his teammates there. It looks like for the challenges, we did not see anybody go after the Judicator hunt.
No, don't play.
Not yet.
Yeah, it kind of went the wrong way, actually.
Gotta have everybody survive, I think, to make it off the map with that one. And well, there's been a lot of bloodshed in this event.
Yeah, there's been a lot. It's been rare to see full squads extract. It's been more common where 1 or 2 of these squad mates are eliminated.
Marked a vehicle.
Ooh, that's a nice vehicle. I want that one myself.
Favorite vehicle in the game right there.
Absolutely. That is an authentic 1874 rail car.
Let's go. Quan, you're driving.
Oh, look at that. He took a drink while pumping that.
Press it once. That's it. Perfect.
That's talent.
I
feel like that tunnel should be a little longer to really justify the rail car, because that's pretty much walkable if you ask me.
That's going to be whatever cash value is.
Not when you're carrying all that loot. They're carrying...
Yeah, I guess you're right. They got gold bars and stuff. You might be right.
Yep.
No, we should do that in the last match.
They got gold bars. They got their level 6 armor.
Waiting for us to finish the match, you know. Oh, that's the exit, guys. Oh, where we're going opposite side. Damn it.
Oh, so the last one doesn't matter.
Yeah, last one we can
all right
for the whole match.
Let's get it. Let's get a successful extract. 1 in a row. Here it comes.
Extract with the Sorrel will drop as well.
Oh gosh, PB, you keep on giving them the caster curse. I worry that they're going to get in a fight right before this extraction.
Yeah.
I'm doubting them this time. I'm saying they're going to get gunned down on the way there. I keep saying they've got all this momentum and they look at all this loot.
Wow.
And they keep getting just destroyed right before the green smoke. And here we are at the green smoke, and I still don't feel confident. There's going to be people lurking in the bushes. They're surely going to die.
Screenshot. Don't forget your screenshots.
Yep.
Might be looking good.
Houston's confident that they're gonna extract that. He's just saying make sure you get
Right now,
this. See, only 500k for that one.
Yeah, hopefully the teammates had some more, but 500k chipped in from Mango. Not the hugest total, but hey, at least he got off the map with some loot. So if the teammates are hauling in millions, that might be able to get them up the board a little bit. Because again, remember they were 5 million behind.
Spread out now.
We'll get an update here soon on our leaderboard. We'll tally those totals and then give you an update. Right now, again, Team Cody, Team Aries going back and forth at the top of the table right now.
You guys loot here.
Team Dab and Team Mango battling for third.
Oh no.
Guys, loot there and loot here.
It's the radioactive zone, bro. I don't know what.
Wait, Paul, you don't have a lead line? Or what? Oh, you do have a lead line.
He might not have a lead line.
Oh, I hope not.
Do one thing. Stay in the tunnel and give him loot. Yo, loot past the loot. Stay in the tunnel.
No. I think he has lead line. Wait, does he have lead line? Oh no, he doesn't have lead line. Oh no.
No, because I'm dying, bro.
Yeah.
Where is the?
Okay, yeah, go back to the tunnel. Go back.
No.
Valid.
You need to go back to
no,
One of their
because I'm
teammates
dying.
did not come in with a lead liner. You don't come into the
I'm
radiation
trying.
zone with that. You start
No,
taking
you guys
damage.
loot that silo and
it could have been they got wiped last game and they weren't able to quickly add that to the inventory to start up the next match. Maybe he was panicking because we're in the last final moments of this tournament. Here goes Koji and squad.
Bro, this is why. Why are they letting him push like this?
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Oh, other team.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that
Koji
was
and
unfortunate.
Right.
He's
They got
going against some
absolutely
tough
destroyed.
opponents.
Man, I felt like that was misplayed, though. They had one person pushing them in that doorway with 3 on the opposing end. I was like, what is he doing? All they had to do was pop through and take him down real quick, but they waited for him to push with reinforcements, and they were able to get him from the off angle as well. And now things looking pretty dire as it's up to Lala to save the team. Cody and Sylvie down right now, but are they down for the count? Lala picks up a knock.
Got this.
There's at least one trade here. She picks up another. It looks like the flush here comes through. Sylvie has been eliminated.
Lala,
But Lala still has a chance right now. I believe she's in a 1v2.
Yeah, I can jump, but they're all over me.
Oh, okay, then try your best.
And that's just how fast.
Oh my god, this
not the dog.
bro.
Not the robot dog.
Dog!
Try to come up.
And that's just how quick your entire squad of 4 can go down to a squad of 2. Possibly because of this dog, a squad of 1. This is a tough one for Cody and squad. 5 minutes into this match.
Come on, Lala.
Oh, Lala.
Let's go. I think one more.
Still another. And another. And just like that, Lala's gone. Cody eliminated. And that is going to give the other teams a chance as we pull up the leaderboard to see how things sit. Imagine if Cody hadn't been eliminated there. They would have been able to stack that cash. But as it sits right now, they're still in first place. Team Aries close behind with 14 million. Mango able to cash out recently as well. They move into third with 13 million. And Team Dab still sitting on 10.6 million. They've got a long way to go, but remember, with 8 million in just one game tonight, Aries was able to pick up so much cash. Every team still within range to make that one big jump. As Team Cody still only 8 million. 7.5 million rather above our 4th place team. So anybody could win at this point. The countdown is live. 19 minutes still to go. And that is enough time for at least a few games. So we'll see what happens with the rest of this medal. But how you feeling about your pick right now? Do you think they're going to turn it around?
You guys need.
I think that anything's possible, especially with what we saw with that 8 million Metro cash push. I think anything's possible.
Come on. Let's go. Come. Let's open.
Let's see the
but
quick
now
loot.
now the teams are being way more fast-paced. They know that the timing is.
Yes, that's the same guy. Trying to kill him.
Come.
Yeah, trying to kill him.
Leave it.
He has all the loot.
Aries is the only one eliminated on his team right now. We're watching Rex, Chemist here.
Let him think. Yeah, perfect.
Just keep looting.
Yeah, keep looting.
One thing I love about Dr. Chemist is that you see him in all these different events, whether it's Metro Royale,
yes sir,
whether it's Team Deathmatch, whether it's Battle Royale.
One more.
No,
I need a med kit. I need a med kit. I heard
That
somebody
was a beautiful trap from Dr. Chemist. I know you're about to finish your thought on him, but he set up outside watching the entry to make sure his team didn't get stuck inside of this password room as we saw earlier in this event. And he was able to catch somebody sneaking up, so really nicely done to him. And not only that, he's going to pick up some big loot as well off of the enemy player and head back in for the third password box here.
Let's go.
Things looking pretty good right now as they're up to 2.3 million loot here on Dr. Chemist, and the team has even more at their disposal as we bump over to Mango.
Even for me.
Mango getting some good loot there.
Nice. Well,
maybe his backpack is full.
So we're good.
You guys said
every time we go to these teams, they always are missing one or two or even three squad members. It's crazy.
What did I drop?
Again, going into this, I thought this was going to be a piece of cake, especially for these daily Metro players like Aries and Dab. But
pick it all up. Damn.
Metro Royale is way tougher than it looks.
I'm going back to
the game's
gotten sweaty, Metal.
Oh, it's so sweaty. I remember when me and you were playing it in the beta when it was originally coming out, and now look at all this.
1-1 each. Oh,
it's crazy.
It's crazy. You nailed it. Uh-oh. There's the Arctic Commander making an appearance once again. And Mango is trying to solo here to get that loot. We'll see if he can do it successfully. He's picked up another dog as a friend. All right, Arctic Commander, shoot some shots, bro. It's pretty weak sauce, if you ask me.
Nice.
Oh, black password.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Black password has dropped. They got that letter to take over to get them into the secret loot room. That'll get them squared away. The teammate should join up with them over there. It's going to head over to the dispatch center.
Nice.
Oops, Soloji getting into a fight. Now we're swapping back over to Dab and team. He's about to get into a fight now.
Nice.
Dab taking out a solo, I think.
Not a ton of loot on that guy, but he was there to make it difficult for him at least. Doom taking him down. All four players up for Dab at this point, and they've got to try to take down a boss, get a nice little password letter once again to break into the black password room.
They need a huge game here because this is either going to be their last game or second to last game for this event. Dab now having a sniper on him, an AMR. I'm not sure if he has had this. No, he had a shotgun early in the event. There's very specific weapons that you use in Metro that are extremely powerful. I see P90s. I see MKs. You definitely see MKs all the time, but snipers and shotguns are not as common, but they definitely still can do the work.
I like to listen to this weapon to help me fall asleep. I call it my ASMR rifle. It's nice.
The MK?
No, the AMR.
Oh, the AMR. The AMR ASMR?
Yeah. Exactly.
That sniper has a mean sound. It's like, boom. Like it's out of all the snipers,
it brings a calming effect, you know? It makes me relax hearing that thunderous boom.
I hear that.
Only a PUBG mobile player would say that.
Yeah.
I think chat would agree with you. Here we go. Dab getting into a fight.
Oh, wow. Impressive push there. Mal, come on. Doom, you gotta save your homeboy.
Why aren't they saving their teammates? This isn't the first time we've seen teammates do this.
Dab's raging. Hiding beneath the brim of his hat are angry eyes. He's so mad. I would be too. Man, Doom just sold him out. At least he got the elim there. Took down Metro, but bro. You just let him push and take him down. Maybe he was just taking a little bio break or something. I don't know what was going on. But Dab down, and he's going to have to coach from the sidelines.
I think the rest of his team had full HP. I'm surprised they did not push there. Sad for Dab. He's been putting in so much work for his team here. He's been doing a great job being a team captain, being an IGL, especially with the knowledge he has of Metro Royale. But losing here, this could be it for Dab's team, especially if this is their last match or second to last match. So a lot of these teams are going to have full extraction. But now Cody and squad in another fight again.
This time it's Hyper Karma taking him to task right now. I thought, oh, these dogs are just not making it easy. And there's more than one. He's just eyeballing him through the door. Man, I was gonna say, I thought that he mollied himself there for a moment, so I was really happy to see that it was another player's molly that took him down. No! I'm sure he doesn't care either way, but uh-oh.
You can go, you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just die.
He's waiting for the peek of that corner.
I died.
Let's go play another one.
I had something. I had something.
Yo.
From the other side is the peak. Yeah.
Oh no, you're talking about someone else.
Look at this. Ares is going to be finishing up his game, and they'll be getting to another match. I think
No need, bro. Let's just.
Coty and Squad will be able to get into one more match as well. I think we're going to be seeing the final matches here from squads.
Do you think I can loot that and come back in 4 minutes?
I mean, in 2 minutes. You can do 2
Don't
minutes.
risk it. Just
It
come
gives you
here.
loot though.
Just come here. I'm
It gives
extracting.
you gold bar. Sometimes
Yeah, take this.
Or it can give you a monster though. A monster to mobile to kill these zombies. So I would extract because it give you.
You sure? We have
the logic. The logic. For these reasons, I'm out of here. So they're heading for the extract. Ares trying to get off the map with as much loot as possible. They don't have a ton, but they're only $1 million behind Coty right now. So they don't need much to take the lead. And remember, this is a $3,000 prize pool, $1,600 going to first place. It is worth hundreds of dollars, this decision. So they do not take it lightly. They're off the map. They will get that tallied. Over to Mango we go. Look at the loot on this gentleman here. 3.2 million in Metro cash right now. So he's heading for the green smoke as well. They have to get out right now because they need this cash to catch up and put themselves in play for a win.
Okay, all right. Let's hold it, boys. Let's hold.
Can we get too much though?
Yeah, just hold this
house.
Just go close to this marker right here.
Oh, they're holding? I don't know, man.
Yeah, we don't.
They've had too many fights on the way to the extract. I don't know if I like the let's stick around. I'm just like, peace out, let's go. Get me off this map.
I think they're waiting for airdrops so they can maximize the amount of loot that they can get, especially for these last few games here.
I mean, I get it, but I don't know that I agree, just due to the way things have kind of rolled for them so far. It's been tough going on that extract point. I mean, just when you think it's like, oh, they're out of here, they just get gunned down from a third party. And the first person that gets knocked, now it's this big scramble trying to revive them because you don't want to let 2 million loot go or whatever they have on them. And it just ends up being this problem where now all of a sudden you got a second player knocked and then a third party squad rolls up. So it just gets crazy and they've got to really defend against that and hopefully get off this map with as much loot as possible.
Unless you're in Dab's case and your teammates just stare at you while you're getting thirsted, then there's nothing you can do.
I hope we got a replay of that. I don't know if we did, but you know, at the very end of the show, maybe we'll see. But that shoulder peek from Doom was just disrespectful. It was so bad.
You could see him as Dab.
Yeah, that was the worst part. Because, like, there's been times, dude, where, you know, somebody doesn't pick me up, you know, whatever. It's like, yeah, maybe I thought they should have. But at the end of the day, you know, when you can see them looking at you and looking at the enemy and just maintaining absolute, you know, silence and holding still, it's just got to be maddening. But here we go. We're 10 minutes left in this one, Metal. Under 10 minutes to go. We got 9:40 left in the countdown. And remember, you can't start another game after the timer hits 0, but you can finish the one that you're currently playing. So these teams, I would imagine, are all going to try to get off the map before that timer ends to start another game. And, you know, that's the method of the madness, I think, for all these teams right now. And it looks like Mango's timed it pretty good.
I think you lost your backpack, something, the normal one.
Yeah, the backpack is not a problem. Yeah, armor, it was like maxed out with traits and everything.
Yeah, I lost.
I don't know why I got a feeling.
It looks like Mango's team is going to be hunting down the airdrops to get to maximize as much loot as they can get before they extract and before they start the next and final match for their team.
For the last one.
In 2 minutes, the next airdrop.
All these teams are going to be pulling out every. Look at this! Look at the loot from this airdrop.
Oh, he's getting it now.
Oh, I got that.
Super airdrop arrives in 2 minutes.
I got a room. Wow.
Yeah, it's decent.
Just drop some healings, ammos, anything.
Yeah.
Not huge, but you know, it's something.
I feel like consistently we've seen a lot of teams jump out with anywhere between each player between like 500,000 to 1 million Metro cash, but a good match, it seems like you could jump out with 2+ million Metro cash, like what we're seeing Mango here. He has 3.4 million Metro cash value No, I think going into it, you probably have around 1 million Metro cash with your armor, with your weapons.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
automatically.
You can. No, because it's fine because we've looted it during the event.
Yeah, something like that.
It during the event, we can use it again.
Okay.
Okay,
The
but
strategy
like,
runs
I
thick.
have in my inventory right now, can I not bring it?
No. Yeah, because you have it in game now, we can use it.
The game though.
Oh,
Yeah, so whatever you find, because it's basically like you're starting Metro fresh. So you haven't grinded it for 10 weeks beforehand for the event.
Oh, I get it.
So then it keeps it
45
fair.
There you go.
left for
The
drop.
RNG.
Just keep a watch.
I love the knowledge.
No, hopefully it's not landed.
12 minutes.
And I also love that some of these teammates are not Metro Royale pros.
Only one guy will loot it. Not all of you guys, because he got.
Last guy.
Damage, Cody, he's damage.
Okay.
Everybody's helping each other out, man.
Cody once again in another fight for his life. Dimas, low HP.
Touch me.
Cody with the JS9
Got it.
push.
Silvio OP.
Getting knocked.
Oh my god. Look,
Oh,
man.
he's 1 HP. Sylvie's got to touch him. The clutch.
He's got no HP, bro. There is nothing there.
Dang.
I hope a dog doesn't roll up.
OP.
His little cute boy comes up and is just like, hey, bro, you got no health.
Nice.
Man, he made it out by the skin of his teeth that time. That was crazy. He had no health left. That's as low as you can go.
I swear Cody and Squad is really been having the biggest fights. Whether they're either winning it or losing it, they've had some of the biggest, toughest fights in this tournament.
No, you can't open the door in the flare. Just open one or the other.
I can't. Just calm.
We can make it. We can make it another match.
How much time does this help?
All right, we are coming up close on just 5 minutes to go in this one.
Before opening the door, just call the heli.
It's tight, man. It could be Cody. It could be Aries. It could be Mango with a big loot fest. It could be Dab coming back at the very end.
Oh my god. Oh, and it's literally there's almost zero.
Perfect.
W,
Let's go.
get it.
So they're still on this map. They're trying for every little bit. You can see them up to almost 3.5 million loot right now. So I expect Mango. Again, this was my pick, so I'm rooting for him. They're going to have a big jump up this leaderboard. We're going to check in momentarily here to see where we stand with just a few minutes to go in this tournament. And they're going to be able to start another game. As it sits now, Mango is 5.5 million out of first place. He's got 3.5 million by himself. So again, this is going to jump drastically for Team Mango. That might put them in a big time position to win, and they still have another game to go. So again, this is a big game for Mango. We'll calculate those totals. And Cody here, they're sitting on top right now. So again, it's been kind of rough going for them in many scenarios, but they've found a way to get on top. And here it is, the 5-minute warning. Teams have 5 minutes to start their last match, essentially.
I loot everything.
Okay, that's fine.
I think Cody and Squad has had some really good matches, and that's why they're so high up on the leaderboards.
Let's go. Where is the flare?
But Mango just extracted with 2.4 million by himself. So we could see a huge push from Mango and Squad, and we just got to cross our fingers that your pick, Mango, gets to have one last good match.
Oh, we can start.
I'm crossing my fingers that your pick, Dab, has himself another good match. His team's got to get out of there, man, so they can start another one.
Screenshot.
I hope Dab's
problem though for the other teams.
Yeah, people are coming.
Yeah, problem for the other teams though is Cody, the tournament leader right now, just extracted. We saw only a couple 100,000 on Cody, but who knows what the teammates had. We'll see how they're able to manage. But this is getting real tight as Team Mango takes the lead for the first time going into the final couple of minutes of play, and they will be starting a new game. So they have an opportunity to clutch it up, finish big on the last one, and take this tournament win.
I think we are all seeing the last matches for all of these squads. Dab got 3 million for his team in his last match. So now they're gonna be Dab's gonna have to have a really solid match with all 4 teammates surviving and everybody hitting 2 million plus Metro cash to push his way up to first place.
Yeah. I'll try.
This is it.
I mean, to the
$3,000 on the line for these guys. Who's gonna take it?
No.
Cody's saying, Cody.
They're not here. They're outside.
They're outside? Okay.
And the amazing thing is they all have 2-syllable names, so they can basically do that same chant with insert your favorite creator here. Doesn't matter.
Guys, remember where we came from?
Mango,
Mango.
That's what I'm chanting.
To, like, hurry up and get out, okay?
I don't think...
Go to Aries, go to Aries. There's more
Dab's
boxes
just
by
one.
Aries.
Dab plays. Dab plays,
yeah,
baby.
right. Dab plays. Oh,
Dab
right.
plays.
Okay.
He plays so hard, dude. He plays so hard.
Oh, look at FaZe now knocked already early on in the game. This is really bad for Dab and squad. They need all 4 of their members to be living and extracting with the maximum amount of loot they can.
Bro, if they start getting sawed down, I think you just dive on a nade and start another game. You still have a couple minutes.
Yeah, you got.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they've got to go up this leaderboard in a big way. They are millions behind right now, but they still are within range of the top of the leaderboard with one big game. FaZe, boy, oh boy, he's having a rough night. This has been tough for him. Dab trying to cover the team while falling back at the same time. They are just trying to get a game completed here with decent loot, and they just started this one. So I don't know. You know, I'm honestly a fan of just ending it here and starting a new game because they have 2 minutes in order to make that decision. But the longer this fight drags on, we'll see. He did get a knock here. Hopefully they can get that finished.
Well, by winning these fights, they could get good loot off of these enemies, and that could be the loot that they needed. But they have to win these fights.
It's still early, though. They're only 2 minutes into this game.
They're going to have a perfect run. They're going to have to win every single fight. They're going to have to fight every single squad, and they're going to have to loot the best loot that they can possibly loot from these squads.
He's smoking.
Yep.
They're doing good.
Nice.
There we go. Finally, Dab squad. Everyone up after a fight.
Somewhere in front of me in the smoke.
Dab not looking defeated after an engagement.
Little AI hopefully brought them some nice loot. They called out somebody in the smoke, so they're gonna collapse on it. But they have the numbers, they have the loot here. This should be an easy finish for the team.
We gotta go to radiation, guys.
Aries in squad going against some fights in the radiation zone here.
I
Look
got
at that.
1v3, bro.
Some
I got
great
1v3 on that one.
Show off.
This is huge. Massive fight. They're gonna pick up a ton of loot on this one.
Yeah, we're taking everything.
And that was
just got a 1v3.
Yep. Very important loot here, though, because again, we saw Mango jump up to the top. Cody was counting their loot as we switched away from the leaderboard, so we don't know if they actually made it above Mango, but I gotta think that they probably did. They extracted with a full team, so you know they probably are in the driver's seat right now. But Aries was right behind, and with 8 seconds left, 7, 6, 5. I can count, guys, all the way down from 5 to 0. We're done. It's over. They can't start a new game. So now this is it. These guys have to finish this game. Exactly. If they don't get it done here, they're not getting it done.
This guy
only 1 mil in it.
Ooh, look at those mines there too.
Yo, no, we gotta go. Smoke. Let's go.
So they're trying to leave out of one of the many exits and entrances into the radiation zone, but it looks like there was already enemy players. Look at all these smokes.
We gotta go back. We gotta open the B door first. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna open the B door.
I have the door password. I thought I had, bro. I
have one too. I have one too.
It looks like all 4 teams are starting their last match and are in their last matches right now. Nobody has finished. Nobody missed out on the opportunity to start another game. Everybody's kind of got fresh games, but it looks like Dab's team.
Excellent.
Oh no.
That's so cool.
That's not good.
Oh, Dab was wiped, but not his teammates.
Be careful.
Oh man. That's tough for him because he wants to contribute and clutch it up for the team. I gotta say though, Dab, while you might be disappointed, I was proud of the effort you put forth there today, dude. Carried the team in more than one occasion and was responsible for millions and millions and millions of Metro cash making it out. Let's see if the team can reciprocate and, you know, kind of deliver on that favor and hopefully vault them to the top of the leaderboard. They have a tough road to hoe, though, with only 3 bags available for carrying that loot. And it is not going to be uncontested as the team still being shot from multiple angles here. Good shots out from, is this FaZe? No, this is Doom.
Nice, nice. Ooh.
Wow, beautiful nade.
It's almost like in Metro, you have to have that perfect nade that lands right on them. Yeah, stellar performance from Dab. He did an amazing job. And I know how much he loves Metro Royale. He loves these tournaments. He loves the Metro community.
He's just a Metro man.
In front of me right here.
I'm not in the corner.
Nades everywhere. 3 nades out in there.
Nice. Little momentum building here for Mango and his squad. All of them still up, and Houston Kingboy doing work right now. One trying to escape through the molly, not able to do so. All dead, and they're able to pick up some big loot here. That is much needed again. Mango and the team just finished a big loot round to vault into first place, at least momentarily, and now they have the opportunity to put a second one in a row on the board and secure first place for the tournament. So while they were in last for much of today, they are turning it on when it counts. We'll see if they're able to continue to finish on that huge momentum and secure this big prize pool.
Okay, go, Aries. Don't overextend, yeah? Just wait, I'll go cover them. You just cover long range.
Just one guy, just one.
I love that communication here, especially for this final match. All these teams are locked in.
Well, that was a huge nade. Bad timing on Aries, but hey, he's going to survive it, at least for the moment, to get the finish there on 2 of the other teams, and the dogs are having none of it. They are out in force, man.
Better watch out for those dogs.
Are mean.
Don't let the guy loot his friend, though. The guy's over there. We can't let him loot his friend, though.
I took his gear. Like,
you
one
took
of
his gear already?
Like, I took his vest. Yeah. I took his vest. Yeah, the guy we just thirsted just now, the one that you just killed. This one. Where is he? This one.
No, not this one. I told the guy over here.
Watch out!
Don't get killed over here.
We gotta go back to the first elimination you had, okay?
Yes, the one right here.
They're trying to get every single piece of loot that they could possibly imagine getting, even from their first elim going into the radiation zone.
Watch out!
That's fine. That's fine.
I mean,
every Metro cache counts right now, especially how close these leaderboards are.
At least they were able to remember where they knocked that first player. They're able to find his crate, trying to capitalize on that loot and not let their 4th member loot him and scurry away undetected. But they will find him. Hopefully their loot's still there. But now it's FaZe getting some momentum going for himself. Him and Doom trying to finish things out right now for the squad. Dab plays and Arjuana relying on these two to get it done in the clutch. But the bad news is down to just 2 bags to carry all of that loot. I mean, theoretically, that really kind of maxes them out at around 8 million if they both escape with 4 million loot. I don't know if that'll be enough to get them to the top of the leaderboard at this point. So Dab maybe trying for 2nd place at this point. You know, tough breaks for them, but at the end of the day, it's been an impressive game from them and everyone else. There's a gold bar.
Gold bar!
Timely indeed.
Oh, it's a gold bar.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Enemy on Lola.
Come here.
Sorry, ever since you told me about the gold bars, I just
gotta freak
can't
out.
contain myself. Yeah,
That's right.
Contain myself.
Shake a leg. This is a big fight right now if they choose to engage.
Mango got eliminated. Only 3 of his teammates are up.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
So tough. It's so tough.
Nice molly there. That'll clear that angle from the high ground.
Opening black password, cover me.
Allow them to potentially loot some password here.
Check. Go on Mango's crate. Check what he dropped. Go on.
Mango screwed. 1 sec.
Put one smoke, okay?
Oh no. This just in, Dab's team got fully eliminated.
Oh my god, I got a black password with you, really?
Looks like their leaderboard is going to stay exactly where it was.
I think that was
nice. We got
what he was listening to.
I'm reviving.
Okay, we got this.
Yeah, the board that.
There you go. Just peek that.
Nice.
Get her done.
No.
Cody coming in clutch right now. Optimus is down, but it does not matter. You'll be able to get that revive. And they're getting some good loot right now. He's over 2 mil at the moment. I don't know how much of that is new, but he's got at least probably 1 million net there that he can turn in. So I'm liking that. And, you know, every little bit for Cody is going to count because, again, they were right at the top of the tables. Mango overtook them by just a bit, but they were turning in some loot. They did extract successfully. So I expect Cody to be, if not in first place, dang near the top.
Space on.
Enemy on me.
I know, come here, Sylvie. I can't come here. Or I sort of can.
If you guys were curious about which teams completed the challenges, Team Mango completed the Merchant Madness Challenge, Team Koti completed the Boss Hunters Gauntlet, and Team Aries
I covered
taking home $400 in challenges, completing the Incubator Madness and the Double Extraction Challenge. So that's on top
How am I faster
of
than
whatever
Aries?
their prize winnings are. So that's
Imagine
easy
Aries
money.
takes home the tournament as well, and they stack up a $1,600 first place.
Wow.
And
All the caffeine.
Yeah, that's
2K for a night of PUBG Mobile. Boy, oh boy.
Wow. Come CDF! Come Classics, bro! Come!
Be careful, guys. Be careful. Watch
Come,
out.
I'll
Watch
show
out.
you
Be
how you
careful.
do it!
Watch around. Be careful. Watch around.
Aries is trying to get this team under
This
control.
highlights how different classic matches are
Bro,
to Metro matches.
But if it looked alright, just shoot just like that.
They're not, they're not going
So we gotta
stealthily to
try
this
and do
exit
every-
point. So
Wait,
they're
bro,
attracting some
They
attention,
done blew them orange crate.
barking their way all the way out, taking down them hound dogs. But the green
Carter's whole
smoke is
team is
in
up,
sight. We've
apparently.
got about 230 meters to extract right now.
What?
Yeah.
The super airdrop has been deployed.
Mango's
Maybe
still
they
in
can
his
snag
last
some
match.
more loot.
I think that's what they're going after right now. I don't think they're trying to. They're trying to make
Like I
use
said,
of all the
we
time. They
a
got
chance for
5
second
minutes
place, so we'll
and
see.
45 seconds to extract
we get
before
good
the
loot
zone
this one,
shrinks
we
in
win
on
the
them.
whole
So
thing,
they're
guys. Come
trying to get as
Yeah,
much loot as
exactly.
they can. And look at
Hopefully
this.
they don't
Aries
loot if they're not
alone has 2.8 million Metro Cash
Are you with me?
value.
Mango
And that's
is
just him.
3
And
teammates
he's got
in a
his
row.
entire team still up.
Who is feeding
No,
me
I
this
don't need that
information in the
commentary.
chat? So,
I know, man. If you add them all together, that might be a trillion.
Watching, fucking
Sounds
watching.
about right. Sounds about right. Especially with those gold bars.
Oh, was Mango watching the other team?
All right, open
Wouldn't
the
that be funny? If they were camping another creator team as they
Mango's
ran
up,
the
so-
exit, just gunned them down.
4.1,
No, no.
2.2. Nice.
It's fine. Oh, look at the loot on Mango though. Or I guess
Oh,
on
no,
Houston.
Mango's dead.
Last one. It'll be the
Yeah.
Yeah, but look
final
at who he's
drop.
spectating.
2 million. That's actually huge. If Houston alone leaves with that 4 million value,
He's covering. He's holding the house. He's holding the house.
wow, this could actually be another 8 million match. Look at that. Aries
we
just
should go
got
to the
the,
back.
I'm gonna loot-
flare
loot right here.
extraction.
Watch
We're
out.
gonna loot right
So they
here.
can extract anywhere, especially if they're trying to get this last second loot.
Go to the blue job.
I have no idea who's gonna win medal.
Yeah, me
Aries is
neither.
having they have a big game and they're near the top.
Yo, somebody
Mango
said
is putting
we
together
go to the-
another big game right now, but they
Yeah,
only
go
have
on my
3
last
players
brain
alive,
cell.
so they're gonna suffer a
Not
little bit
Emperor, what
on,
you doing?
housing space for all this loot.
Bro,
And then on the flip
Right.
side of things, you've got Cody. They're doing very good as well for a second game in a row, so you got to figure they're a favorite, and they've been sitting on top for most of the day.
Remember the timing.
It could
remember the
go
timing,
to either one of those
Aries.
3 teams. I think the only team out of it at this
For the-
point
for
is
the
Dab
player?
Plays,
Or 60 seconds.
which, they played pretty good. They just kind of had a
'Cause we're like
rough
300
game in
meters
this
away from
last
you.
couple.
Punk is not waking up.
Dab
to
getting
it.
eliminated early did not do them any favors.
But there's a thing
I think
that
Dab got
there's a-
eliminated, or his whole team got wiped one match, and then he had a solo squad the rest, and then he got eliminated early, and that was just the downfall for the rest of his team because then they slowly got wiped.
Yeah, it was a tough one today,
And-
for sure.
Yeah.
Open all these boxes, all of them.
Here's Mango spectating his teammates, though, and look at they are doing a wonderful job looting. You can see that value continuing to sky
So drop
just
some
completely
ammo,
to the
drop,
moon. 4.6 million loot on Houston Kingboy right now, and he's not done yet. Nice.
What we do, like,
I just picture a bunch of seagulls saying that, you know?
maybe one person is stay back. Every loot gonna take by 3
Yeah,
people.
I'm gonna watch though. Wait, I'm gonna watch for the good intro.
Let's go.
There's the
I think
smoke
they're
for the
finally-
extract.
Yep, I think
They're done,
finally
man.
extracting.
Screenshot, Audimas,
They
screenshot.
don't
don't
wanna
tap it
risk
out,
it.
but will it be enough? That's the question.
1.29.
I had 1.2.
Let's go.
Diablo, last match is done.
All right,
1.2
that's the last
million.
match.
I'm
It's
just
done.
scared about the blue.
Aries
you know?
is still out there.
No, you gotta-
Dab's off the board. Cody's done. Mango's getting ready to extract. So Aries and Mango
I'm
can
so
still
tired.
Come on,
alter
give me a
the
favor,
standings
right
at this point.
me
Is that an enemy?
Bruh?
Wait,
What
the hell?
here.
Oh my god!
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
yo, that's
Bro,
huge for them. That's
I thought it was my
huge for
teammate. I
them.
didn't even see. Yo!
No.
Yo!
Yo, we have a ticket, right?
No way.
Whoa,
Did that just win them the game?
I'm gonna shoot the flare.
That's insane.
He got like $1 million plus loot off that guy.
I mean,
Wow.
Do you need me to come to save your bullets?
That would
Tell
Do you
me
need me to come loot that guy or not?
that.
we
I'm
do it
I'm
already,
dumbfounded right
but
now.
if
That
we
was
do-
so
Apparently, we should be.
lucky.
Oh,
They
we'll
caught an
keep those
AFK
down.
chilling at the freaking crate.
Let's not.
Dude,
Yeah,
if he
let's
was
not.
not
Yeah,
AFK,
let's
Aries would have
not.
been screwed. Look at this guy. He's got
Tired.
4.2 million. Aries,
where is-
that could have been
So what are we doing? Are we doing a
Yeah,
flare or
he's
not?
okay.
so bad.
I mean,
Maybe it's
Yeah,
AFP, away from phone, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean-
yeah.
Dude, how did you end up there?
Just trying to use my acronyms correctly, you know?
No.
Yes, me.
Maybe he had the cucumbers over his eyes. Maybe he was relaxing.
Maybe.
Maybe he's
Maybe
like,
he was
you
like
know what?
a DoorDash or something, and he's like, "Oh, be right back." Oh, wait, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't go AFK next to the huge loot crates.
He's just playing Metro.
Man,
No,
that
bro,
is
he was literally
crazy.
sneaking up behind us and ruining up the that match.
All right, so this is the other player, Soloji. He's got 2.5 mil.
That is.
So we've seen,
Okay, let's focus.
yeah, we've seen Houston Kingboy with 4.7. 2.4 here, 2.8, 2.9, almost 3 mil, so 7.7 million. And again, subtract about 2 million off that for the. So I mean, they're 5.7 million just with 2 players right now.
Oh my god.
Metro Mayhem.
But then on the flip side, Aries has got big loot off of that AFK. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. They're pumped. You can hear them. They're celebrating.
3.4.
They think they've got it.
Aries alone.
I'm gonna shoot the flare gun.
Here we go. Flare going out.
Hey, oh, by the way, Metal, I feel good about my 20 million prediction once again.
Oh, okay,
we might
cool.
we might be cooking towards 30 million with some of these totals.
Leaving.
Oh,
Leave it.
nice. If we had a little bit more teams, we could have maybe hit 100 million in total. But we're definitely
For sure, dude.
with
buddy, you
with
gotta-
2
you gotta-
hours of playing. It's just
Well
like the
done, boys, well
TDM
done.
event. We did not expect for there to be thousands of elims, but now we did not expect for there to be tens of millions of Metro cash.
Nah, bro.
But once
Really
again, these
didn't.
players are really
I took a screenshot.
putting in work for these tournaments.
With 16, we could have had a kabillion Metro Cash. I'm just saying. So we are out of here. That is it. We got to tally it now. Metro Cash has been collected by all 4 squads. Now we saw 3 teams competing for the top of the leaderboards. It was Team Aries, Team Koti, and it was Team Mango, all vying for that top spot. We saw Mango sneak onto the top right before that final game started, but they were just narrowly in the lead. We saw Cody extract, and they were counting up that cash before we saw the totals, so we don't know where they sit. And then we saw them extract successfully once again. Then we see Aries just narrowly in second place, finish with 2 strong games as well. And then at the very, very end, they get an AFK player with millions in loot right near the extract. They call in the flare, they get that extract, and I have no idea which way it's going to go. It was tough going for Dabs in that last game as they get fully eliminated, not able to make that final push. But Metalcore, any gut feel for you on who you think's taking this one?
Well, it definitely won't be Dab, but I feel like it's gonna be it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close with the top 3 teams. Everybody there was really putting in work that last match. They were trying to make sure that they got into that last match at the very end of that. I think it was the final 5 minutes, and then they really used all that timing, and I just can't believe that Aries got so lucky right there. I'm rooting for Aries because of that specific crazy moment that we saw there, but I feel like it could be anybody's game, especially with the top 3, because I think it was Mango was the only one who was eliminated on his team. So all the other teams, they were able to extract with all 4 of their squad members besides Mango's team. And each squad member, that's a lot of Metro cash that they could carry on their backpack. So really excited to see the final standings here. I can't wait. What a crazy, amazing event. I can't believe what we saw here today. Once again,
it's crazy.
I'm baffled from another one of these VIP show matches.
Absolutely. I'm thinking back to kind of what we saw the whole time, and you're right. It wasn't necessarily what I expected really at any point. First and foremost, the Zombie Uprising 2.0 that's come out in the latest update of PUBG Mobile, the 3.9 update. It's not easy. Like, there were zombies coming from everywhere, third parties coming in, some sweaty opposing teammates. I mean, these guys were having to kind of really earn that money in order to get off the map successfully. We saw lots of people wiped. We saw the 2x points really not mean much because so many people were dying. And then as we moved into the later phases, it looked like the survival drop and the Metro Royale modes were the way to go. Perhaps survival being the best of the modes. See, Aries, we saw Cody really kind of making a killing on those maps. Even Aries, I think, taking home the top loot of the day out of one game with 8.1 million loot in just one game. Over 4 million of that came off of Aries by himself. So again, huge loot all the way around today. Really kind of a surprise for me that the going was so hard for a lot of these squads, Metal. I don't know about you if you had the same takeaways.
I genuinely did not expect to see so many squad fights as we did, and so many squad wipes for our actual teams that were fighting. I did not expect to see Dab's squad get wiped. I didn't expect to see Aries squad get wiped. Players that typically play Metro Royale all the time for their content have a trouble in this Metro Royale tournament. It just goes to show how crazy some of these matches can be. And with that Zombie Uprising 2.0, it was also so crazy to see those zombies spawn in from the ground against those opponents, or while those teams were fighting against those opponents. So it just added that extra layer of just competitiveness, that extra layer of making it even tougher, especially when those zombies were just like hoarding in while they were getting wiped by another team. It made it so crazy. So I loved the event. I can't believe what I saw today. Once again, great performance from all the squads, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the performance. I can't wait to see what the leaderboards are here.
We're gonna get those tallied up. We got to make sure that those are locked in and accurate. Okay, it's gonna be a close one for sure. They're gonna count it up, but in the meantime, I want to give out some unofficial MVP awards. These are absolutely out of nowhere. There's no prizing involved besides you get my love and my adoration for your beautiful performance. But I'm gonna pick one from every team. Now, obviously, we saw Dab Plays crush it today for the team, but you know, for the most part, I felt like Doom was right there every single turn. Great duo partner for Dabs in a lot of those fights. So I think Doom deserves a tip of the cap. The only thing I gotta say is I rank him 4th out of my MVPs just for that one play where he watched Dab just get done dirty from around the corner before he peeked out and finished the fight. That was the only knock I had on Doom today. On Team Mango, I gotta give a shout out to Houston Kingboy. Felt like he had a really strong performance. Not only that, but finished in the clutch last game. 4.7 million cash, as the last we saw could have been 5 million by the time they extracted. I don't know. We'll keep tabs on that here in a moment, but tip of the cap there to Houston Kingboy. On Team Cody, Lala seemed to be the person that they looked to every single time they were in trouble, and she delivered more often than not, so shout out to Lala. And then on Team Aries, Dr. Chemist really kind of holding it down for the team. I especially like the off-angle play that he made, running out from a black password room and then taking down the team that was trying to ambush his teammates. Really like the plays there. So those are my 4 MVPs that maybe weren't as obvious from the day, but again, shout outs to all you guys. You win absolutely nothing but some kind words from me. So there's that, Metal. Anything that you saw today that really stood out to you as far as like individual performers were concerned?
I would say Cody's squad with Dr. Chemist and all of them, they were communicating. Every single time we go to them, they were communicating, and they were communicating very loud and very clear. And that's definitely something you need in these tournaments. Some other of the teams, they weren't as, they would maybe let's say Dab, he would be the IGL talking, but it seems like Cody's team, they were all having their input. They were all, playing to the tip-top shape that they could play for this tournament. And it definitely showed with how great that communication was across all the maps that they played. And I can't believe that 2 times multiplier, it really didn't do much for any of these teams. It really just didn't do much.
Let's see how much it actually did, Metal. So, we've tallied the scores. It's time to see who wins tonight's tournament.
Here we go.
$3,000 prize pool. The champion of your Metro Mayhem event is Team Cody. They did enough to pull it off. Again, it was so close. I'm sure we'll see the breakdown here shortly, but Team Cody getting it done for the squad. They were pressured at the end. We saw Mango overtake them going into the last game. But Team Cody has done enough. They have all 4 players left alive. They extract successfully a medal. That bag space shows you how valuable it is as they are able to pull one over on their competitors. But with that, would love to see the overall leaderboard if we have them to see how close it ended up being. And Team Cody wins by about a little over 2 million loot. So again, less than 1 player's worth of loot there. But Mango able to hold off Aries for 2nd place. Very, very tight, but that's going to secure them $800. Aries ahead of Dab Plays there. So again, our predictions completely wrong, but Team Cody takes the cake in this one here, Metal.
Yeah, congratulations to Team Cody. And their team also did one of the challenges, so that's an extra $200. And same with Aries, they did 2 of the challenges, so that's an extra $400 for their prizes. And so did Mango. Mango's team got an extra $200 for his, so that adds on to their scores there. So almost 100 million total points. There we go. Cody, $1,600, first place with the $3,000 prize pool. Congratulations, Cody. But everybody going home with some money in their pockets. Dab Plays $200 in 4th place for his entire squad. 3rd place, Aries with $400. And 2nd place, Team Mango with $800. Congratulations, teams.
You love those challenges. Sprinkle those on top. Cody goes home with 1,800. Mango gets 1,000. Aries gets $800. Dab Plays, unfortunately, not able to get one over. But Metalcore, we've got a winner. It is Team Cody. Give me your final thoughts here for our Metro Mayhem event this evening.
I'm just happy that we had a good time. I'm happy that everybody was able to go home with some money. And I'm just so happy that we were able to see squad on squad action in these public lobbies. And it shows the viewers that in these public lobbies, you could get these same exact types of situations, because it's not like these were customs with all the creators. These were public matches that they were fighting against other normal opponents that were just logging into the game. If they did not expect that they were playing against these opponents that were going for $3,000 on the line. They just were playing a random Metro Royale match. So at the end of the day, great performance from all teams. I'm happy that everybody was able to go home with some money in their pockets. Congratulations to everybody, but congratulations to Cody's squad for getting 1st place.
Amazing. Well, Metal, thank you so much for hanging out with us once again. It's been an honor and a pleasure to cast with you as always. I love the action for tonight. We saw some great VIPs getting it done, whether it was Cody, whether it was Dab, Aries, or even Mango. They all delivered. Make sure you guys, if you haven't done so already, download PUBG Mobile, get out on the battlegrounds with us. Maybe you could be one of those sweaty squad members taking it to one of our creators in the next event. You can find that link on screen right now or in the description below. And make sure you're following PUBG Mobile everywhere on social media at PUBG Mobile to get all the latest game updates, news on events just like this one, as well as the update features every single time they release new content. Again, big thank you to PUBG Mobile for putting on this event. My name's Powerbang. I've been your host for the evening. Before you get out of here, smash a like on the stream wherever you are watching, subscribe, and we will see you guys at the next one. I'm signing out. We'll see you on the Battlegrounds.